Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Cale Newman today, and we're live from the Anson Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 1 for the High Alpine Cup. And we have all of our teams coming in, so if I could get all your attention on CTV Sports and everybody here to all of our players that are coming in on the center of the field here, because we have a great introduction coming for you. I'd like to point out we have Ava Seward carrying our colors today, and she'll lead the teams in. Now, everybody here at the stadium, I want you to make sure you pick a team, you get a color. They love to hear you scream and yell. The horses love the energy. Cale Newman and I will be bringing you the action, the play-by-play, and the color to break it down for you. And once again, we're live on ctvsports.tv, or you can go to our YouTube channel on CTV Sports. Here they come, and they come marching in. And once again, put your hands together, Aspen Valley, for the 2 finalists of the 2024 High Alpine Cup. And, of course, let's give it up for Ava, who's carrying the colors out there. Ava Seward. Her dad plays polo with the Tonkawa team. And she'll be go ahead and bringing them in. Once they get in their spots, I'm going to ask everybody please to stand. Gentlemen, to remove your lids, and we'll go ahead and play our national anthem. And then we're going to have an amazing introduction of all the players and the teams with Cale Newman. Our Mount official today is going to be Gaston Dorniak. He's the man in the middle in the blue and white. He's one of our top officials in the world. He works with the World Polo League. You can see the banners on the far side. We'll talk more about it as the day goes on. But here they are. Casablanca on your left side in the white, and Mount Chevrolet on the right side in the black and yellow. One more time, put your hands together, everybody. We get everybody to stand, please. If I could ask everybody to stand. Gentlemen, please remove your lids for the playing of our national anthem. Yeah, everybody put your hands together. Keep an eye on Ava now. She's going to give us a flyby here before we do our introduction of the players. One more time, everybody. Put your hands together for Ava Seward and our colors. Beautiful pony there. I love that little Western pony with the mane and the bald face. But now it's all about the players on the field as Ava looks like she's going to make her descent. And I'm going to throw it over to my Cale Newman for the introduction of the players. Cale, take it away.
Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Dale, and thank you very much to Ava Seward and the whole Seward family for making that happen today. And without further ado, we've got the 2 teams out here. We're going to start on my left. That, of course, is Casablanca. Playing the number 1 position today, we've got Michael Calle. Put your hands together, folks. Playing the number 2 position, Santos Bollini. A regular fixture here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Followed up by the one and only Grant Ganzi in his signature pink helmet. And then a fan favorite as well, Nic Roldan, playing the number 4 position. There you have the Casablanca team Congratulations to you guys for making it here to the finals of the High Alpine Cup. Now, without further ado, making their Sunday field debut here for the summer, Mountain Chevrolet. We've got Fran Spinacci playing the number. Next up, we've got Michael Payne. Followed up by Pablo Spinacci, and rounding out the lineup is none other than Gonzalito. Of course, a big welcome to our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Doniak.
This is going to be a debut here for Michael Calle, everybody. I know his parents are in the stand, Teo, of course. And they're going to come in here. And Michael played very, very well in the preliminary matches. So he's going to be pulling the team here for the Casablanca. Wendy also in the stand. I think it's a beautiful model. Here comes his dad right here. I haven't seen Wendy, but I know there she is, Wendy. Welcome back, Wendy. Love to see you guys. And that's Teo right there, his father. This is a family affair for the Calle family. They play polo here at the Aspen Valley Polo. Teo, we love you. Nice to see you, sir. And also remember, they also play it at our sister club, the Grand Champions Polo Club, where their father, Teo Calle, plays in the World Polo League, the highest rated polo in America. 26 gold. We love you. Good to see you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get them going here on the far side. I'm co-commentating with Cale Newman today. So remember, you can check everything out on CTV Sports. We're going to have a lot of fun. Get behind your teams. Casablanca in the white. Looks like Mountain Chevrolet in the black and yellow, black and gold. Also, Michael Payne making his debut today. And sure, his whole family's here. They got to be. Michelle, you got to be up in there somewhere. I think Michelle's here. There she is, Michelle. I think it'll be battle of the families up there. We have the Calles and the Paynes. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Looks like we're ready to go there, so get them lined up. And here we go. Here we go, everybody, on the bowl-in. Of course, remember the bowl-in is like a face-off in hockey or jump ball in basketball. Remember, we're going to switch directions after every goal is scored, so do not be confused with that. Nic Roldan is going to laser one early, and that's probably one of the biggest things for our new fans that are here today. We do switch directions after every goal for the same sun, wind, field advantage. Field you're looking at is 300 by 160 yards long. Wide, 300 yards long, 160 wide, 9 football fields fit out there, and they'll cover the ground. Here they go on the far side. Nice pickup by the Mountain Chevrolet team, Pablo Spinacci. Pablo's going to override there. Grant Ganzi gets a piece of it, and he'll back it up, looking for Nick. We got a foot race here. Good recovery by Spinacci. Open back shot, knocked down by Roldan. Now Nick on the gray pony. He's going to work this one down. And he goes around, curling around. It's going to be Gonzalito Pieres. Now remember, Gonzalito Pieres, former 10-goal player, highest rating in the world is 10 goals. And he's going to captain the team at a 9-goal rating. So keep an eye on the number 4 in the white helmet.
Ball's going to be backed out of there momentarily.
Picked up here, taken in, and going to be picked up and controlled. Looks like misplay here. Ganzi gets a little bit of a ride off there. 2 players on a turn on the left side of the pony there, the near side. Not easy. Everybody on the near side. Then Spinacci. Now they'll leave it for Gonzalito, and here comes Mountain Chevrolet. Everybody busting to go forward here. Going to be picked up here and controlled. All right, on the move, Gonzalito Pieres, and our first goal of the day, Aspen Valley, going to be Mount Chevrolet. What a goal there by the Mount Chevrolet team. It's very important to get that first goal in a game like this. 3:25 on the clock. We're going to go to our first courtesy change of the day. 1-0 here early. 6 chukkers of polo today. All chukkers will be 6 minutes long. And remember the goal post down at the end for our new patrons here, 24 feet, 8 yards. Object of the game is to put the ball between the posts. And it seems like a pretty easy task, but when you're doing 30 to 36 miles an hour on a polo pony, which remember, they are thoroughbred horses. Most of these ponies are bred for the game of polo, and they're trained for the game of polo. Such a cutting horse or a jump horse would be trained to go to the Olympics and like the jumping. And, of course, they are everything to the polo player. The mallets that the players are using to carry in their right hand, that's the one thing that all polo players have that's similar. They got to carry the player. You got to play with your right hand. We talk about a couple other sports that do that, highlight and field hockey. Looks like we got everybody back to the center of the field here with 3:25 on the clock after our first courtesy change of the day where they change their horses for safety of the four-legged athlete. And here we go.
Yep. Put back on the ground here. Coming out of there is going to be Michael Payne. Nicely done here, Michael. His signature helmet. That, of course, is the gray helmet. Brim. Always makes it easy to spot him. Nic Roldan coming through here. But it's going to be picked off. And Mountain Chevrolet going to goal. Pablo Spinacci. Pablo going to get a point here on the board. Very nicely done there by Pablo, and showing us how it's done for Mountain Chevrolet.
Got it. So you're going to get it even, get it going here early here with Pablo Spinacci scoring the second goal for Mountain Chevrolet. One by Gonzalito and one by Pablo.
Very nice. So yeah, Ganzi got the opening goal here, and Pablo putting another one on the board. Here comes Grant Ganzi here out of the bowl-in. Granty. Working his way. Ooh, avoids the hook and steal there. Nick coming in to help him out here. Grant pops that one back behind for Roldan. Trying to get around that defender. Working his way down. Here, he's working his way towards the goal. Can he get through the pack of players? He gets through. Ball gets through. Nic Roldan. And that ball is unfortunately going to go just wide.
Yeah, just to the right there, as it looked like the Casablanca team was going to roll right in there and try to get their first goal of the day. You don't want this Mount Chevrolet team. Remember, defending champions, Mount Chevrolet. They won last year. Looking for a repeat on a knock-in, Gonzalito. As with the outlet pass, he's got Pablo Spinacci. Pablo back to Gonzalo. A little different play. Picked up nicely by Grant Ganzi. Grant on the near side. Good non-call by the Mount official here. Gonzalito had the offside on the move. Gonzalito on the gray pony. Look at this shot from about 100 yards out. Gonzalito. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mount Chevrolet, Gonzalito.
Showing us how it is done. Gonza picking up goal number 2 early here in this match. We've only got a minute left to play here in Chukker number 1.
Awesome goal there, Kale. That's the way you shoot it. Kind of a dicey play there. Grant had the ball on the left side, and then he was going back to the right side, but Gonzalito was on the right side already, the offside. So a good, clean play. Under a minute left in our first Chukker.
Ball picked up out of there, out of the bowl-in. Working downfield here, trying to keep this one under control. As this one's going to get turned back here for Mountain Chevy. Mountain Chevrolet, their ball. Watch your ears, folks. There's going to be a horn upcoming. There's a 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in Chukker number 1. As Fran trying to work his way down. Oh, what a save there by Ganzi. Beautifully executed save there, right on the doorstep, too. Watch your head. Keep an eye on that ball. That's going to go over the sideline, out of play. That ball going out after the 30-second horn. That's all we got for Chukker number 1. We're going to go ahead and send the players off here, get on some fresh bounce, and we'll be right back in it with more action here for Chukker number 2. This, of course, is the High Alpine Cup final right here on CTV Sports.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganzis, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
The polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who are just tuning in on CTV Sports, welcome to the broadcast. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in beautiful Carbondale, Colorado. We've got the finals of the High Alpine Cup. We went 3-0 in the first Chukker. Mountain Chevrolet off to an early over Casablanca. But don't count these boys out just yet. They get better every Chukker that they play. So, ready to go here. Just getting our field crew off the field. Field crew doing a great job here. Setting divots and checking everything out in between Chukkers. Much appreciation to them. So, Gaston, ready when you are, sir. We right here, that ball hopped over the sideboard. Chukker number 1. So that's how we start things off here in Chukker number 2. With Gonzalito sending this one into play. Roldan takes it over here into the corner. Nic. In the corner, deep in the corner here, trying to work his way out. There he goes. Gets out of here. Ooh, bad luck there for Nic Roldan. Miscues on that ball. And coming through is going to be Spinacci. Pablo. Now, takes it across field. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Keeping this one to himself for the time being. Nic coming in to apply some pressure. Couple teammates coming in behind to help him out. No need. He's going to elect to send this one down. Looking to get a hold of that. But it's not going to make it through the goal now. Still a live ball. Still on the play. And Nic Roldan comes through. Steals this one back. Here he's got Santos Bollini on the move. Santos, beautiful. Ooh, bad luck there. Breaks his mallet on the play. Bad luck there for Bollini. Bad luck there for Bollini, but here comes Gonzalito Pieres. Gonza for Mountain Chevrolet. Gonzalito working his way off the sideboards here. Sets a pass for Pablo Spinacci. Spinacci now. Pablo working his way. Grant Ganzi in there as well. And Ganzi going to get a hold of it, but the whistle will sound. Stopping the clock, 4:28.
Yeah, not many whistles here in the early going of the Chukkers now. And remember, the one foul you're going to hear a lot, we talk a lot about on CTV Sports, is the right-of-way violation. To our new patrons here and our new CTV Sports viewers, very simple, just like driving your car down the highway. You got to remember, when you're on the highway, you must go with the flow of the traffic. You cannot impede another car. Just look at the ball out there. It's an imaginary line, and whatever direction the ball is going, that is the highway. The players must represent and not impede. A player following the ball is going to have the right of way over a player meeting the ball. And that's what our umpire is looking for here. I think you're going to say no foul on the play. So if there's no foul, then the umpire will go ahead and bowl it in from the center to the boards. No foul. Mount Chevrolet going short.
All right, here we go. That ball put back on the ground. They're fighting for it. Trying to keep this one under control. Little pump fake there. Spinacci trying to keep this one under control. But here comes Nic Roldan intercepting that pass as he does so well. Roldan up there to Bollini. Bollini picks it up on the near side. Nicely done here. Bollini back to the offside. Hooked out of there by Fran Spinacci. Now here comes Grant Ganzi on the near side. And the whistle will sound once again. Clock stop, 3:57 this time around.
Keep an eye on the movement of that ball. It's everything about the angle of the ball. Hence why you see the players out there passing the ball with angle. There's a lot of shots you can hit with angle on the polo field. You can hit it under your horse's neck. They call that the neck shot. You can hit it behind your horse's tail. They call it the tail shot. Anytime the direction of the ball changes, the line. It is everything in the game. Penalty 5A. Up here by Gonzalito.
Gonza going to tap this one into play here. Gonza looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got Grant Ganzi there, keeping a close watch on him. He's going to go ahead and run around Ganzi, keeping this one to himself. Now he releases a pass. No, that's not a pass. That's a shot on goal, and that is a goal. So Gonzalito Pieres getting another one here for Mountain Chevrolet.
Wow, man. Gonzalito Pieres, where you at, Aspen Valley? That's a great goal there by the number 4 for the black and yellow. We're going to go send them off here for the courtesy change. That'll stop the clock with 3:19 to be precise. 4-goal lead going on for Mount Chevrolet. This is a great start for my Chevrolet polo team. But a lot of polo being played here, so we got a lot of time with only 2 chukkers, Kale. I mean, 4 chukkers left, half a chukker here. Maybe 4.5 chukkers left. That's a lot of time, so we'll see if they get it rolling.
Yeah, definitely. Plenty of time for Casablanca to get on the board. They had a good game on Friday, though. The
very
boys,
well.
They play very well together, especially Santos and Grant and Nick. They play a lot of polo together all over the place. So it's, I'm hoping we're going to see them.
Oh, you got to remember now. Remember this Casablanca team that literally won their spot in the final in the last 25 seconds up at the high mesa. And Nic Roldan picked up a ball from about 130 yards out. He had players in front, players behind, but he took it all the way in and finished it with 8 seconds on the clock. Looks like I got everybody back on the field. Here we go.
Ball put back on the ground. Here we go, off and working. It's going to be Roldan. Nick can't quite keep it with him. Couple players trying to get in there on this. Who's going to come out of there with it? Roldan fighting hard for possession here. Look, go. Roldan gets a hold of it, gets it out of there, and 2 players going to come together there. Whistle's going to sound.
Nic Roldan's going to bring this ball straight across the field at everybody, and you can see how Mount Chevrolet was actually leaving men to go to Nick, which makes sense. Nick's 8 goals. Remember, the highest you can be rated is 10. But that ball from right to left, and we're going to have an uneven ride-off. Now, you are allowed to make a ride-off in polo. The rules of the ride-off are 45 degrees or less, same relative speed. It all makes sense. It's all based on safety. You can't hit a player in too far in front of not ride a player off or bump a player too far behind the saddle. That'll make the horse go uneasy, could lose its balance. In this case, we have an uneven ride-off. Nick going to goal, open goal penalty, Grant Ganzi.
Grant with the approach. Up to that one, sends it right on in, putting Casablanca on the board.
First goal of the day here for Casablanca, big goal. First opportunity for Grant Ganzi from the penalty. 2-3. So on that open goal penalty, Grant Ganzi, Kale, and this is a huge goal. He's the goal. He's the penalty shooter. Nice to get the first one. Takes a little pressure off.
No, you said it. Like I said before, it's just going to matter of time before these guys start putting goals up on the board. So here we go, out of the Bolin. Nic Roldan's going to win this Bolin once again momentarily. Maintains possession. Nicely done here by Nick. Able to maintain this possession. Takes a second here, collects himself. Now fires a pass up here, looking for Grant. Grant, though, moved off that line. That was a nice little defensive play by Spinacci. Keeping this one going. Now, turn back facing the right direction now. Just over a minute and a half remaining here in Chukker number 2. And it's going to be picked up once again by Casablanca. Nick grabs a hold of that one, fires up here, looking for Grant Ganzi. Grant Ganzi unable to get there. It's backed out of there. And, almost picked up. But the whistle's going to sound once again.
Yeah, real dicey play here. You can see that ball got backed over towards the Aspen Valley banner. Nick came from the outside, tried to get there early enough on this play. We're going to have a right-of-way violation as we had Mount Chevrolet following the ball. Good try by Nick, though. Penalty 5A. It's going to be Gonzalito.
Gonza brings the ball back into play here. Looking around, trying to get around Grant. Not giving him an inch, though. Gonza maintains possession, keeping this one going downfield along the far sideboards. Gonzalito. Gonza. Now up here to Spinacci. Spinacci loses the handle on that one. Trying to get this one through. And whistle does sound, stopping the action once again.
Yeah, right in front down there. And it was a bit of a confusing play. They all came into goal. Remember, there's a lot of horses down there running into that inside 30-yard line red zone. We call it. We're going to have a blocking foul. It'll go in favor of Casablanca. Nic Roldan with the 5A. He's got Grant to the right here. He's got Michael down the center. And he's got Santos to the left. Uh-oh. Little cat and mouse. Roldan.
Nick maintains possession here, though he's not getting any help there from Spinacci. Being a thorn in his side, and the whistle's going to sound once again here, stopping the action. 38 seconds this time around. Little contact was made.
Yeah, so pretty similar than the last foul we saw where they were uneven on Nick. This is just going to be an uneven ride-off again. Two players coming together. Santos Bollini, number 2 in the white. He had control. A player from the Mount Chevrolet team is going to come from left to right. Uneven ride-off. Now let's talk ball placement. We're about the 80-yard line there. So they're going to move this ball past the 60 to the 40-yard line. And you're going to get an open goal penalty 2. Actually, to the 30-yard line, looks like. So you're going to get an open goal penalty 2, 30-yard shot. All players must be off the field. One shot, one swing at the ball. Open goal. Going to be Grant Ganzi to do the honors here for Casablanca.
Granty walks up to that one, sends it right on in. Nicely done here, Grant. 100% from the penalty stripe. Watch your ears, folks. Horn upcoming. There's the 30-second warning horn. Ball still in the umpire's hand. That's all we got for Chukker number 2.
You got it, yeah. Great shooting here by Grant Ganzi. We're going to go ahead and get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our third Chukker of play. Stay with us here. We're live, CTV Sports.
I'm Gonzalito Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Grant Ganzi.
I am Sugar Eskin.
I'm Alejandro Nadilla Estrada.
My name is Gaston Dovignac.
I'm Jason Crowder, and watching CTV Sports.
have an opportunity. Santos Bollini going to fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Cale Newman. We're live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club of Clear River Ranch. We got a great crowd out here. How many people here for the Casablanca team? We got Casablanca fans out there? Oh, we got a few. There you go. Come on. What about Mount Chevrolet? We got some. There you go, Taylor. There's some Mount Chevrolet fans. Here we go. Cale, third Chukker action.
All right, looking like we're just about ready to get underway here. The players lined up on our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. And here we go. Ball's on the ground. Away we go. Chukker number 3 off and working. Santos Bollini going to get a hold of that one out of the bullin. Bollini passes over here to Roldan. Nic Roldan on a beautiful pony here. Nic Roldan. Miscues on that. Santos coming through. Gets a hold of it, but not the right angle. It's going to go wide, and we're going to have a knock-in.
A great way to start the Chukker there by the boys in the white
shirt.
Some
good possessions coming out of these guys. They're winning the bowl-ins. They need to tighten it up a little bit around the goal mouth, but we still got lots of polo left to play.
Yeah, especially getting Nic going forward there. They're going to want that one back there to get Nic free, but they're going to go ahead and go wide here. We're going to start with the knock-in. Remember, every time the ball does go wide of the goal, we do give a knock-in to the opposing team. Gonzalito.
All right, we did stop the clock there momentarily to remove a piece of debris, as we always will. So here we go. Ball's back in play. Roldan coming back through once again here, grabbing a hold of the ball. Nic over on the far sideboards here. Roldan. Zigging, zagging, getting away from that defender here. Nic Roldan on a fast pony. He's got the power here. Nic's going to try and muscle his way through. Oh, man.
Wow. It looked like Nic was going to go right through the whole pack there. And then, what did you say?
I was saying he had the power.
Yeah, good defense, Cale, or what?
Yeah, no, that was some phenomenal defense there by Mountain Chevrolet. All right, ball back into play. Gonza fires a big one down the field here. He's got Fran Spinacci here. Look at that. Nice play there. Fran takes the ball. Michael taking out Bollini. What a great selfless back there by Michael Payne, allowing Fran to head down the field. And Fran Spinacci, he's going to get the point there. Beautiful goal. Beautiful run.
You said it, Mount Chevrolet on the board again, but that's just a good team play, as Cale said. I mean, you got Michael Payne working the man to the outside, unselfish polo. Fran Spinacci's been playing good polo. You get him in front, he breaks loose, scores goals. So I'll bring him back to the center here, 5-2, 3-goal lead.
Yeah, so ball put back on the ground here quickly out of the bullin. Roldan going to grab it again. I want to say, I don't have the exact statistic, but I want to say Casablanca's won at least 85% of the bowling.
100%. Good call there. You called it, Cale. They have, but that they're not finishing them.
Yeah.
Not a finish.
No. They'll get through it here. Here we go. Roldan. Ooh, Roldan having a little trouble here with the ball today. But Santos, a free man. Oh, ooh, bad luck. Unable to keep that one moving here. Now it's going to be Mountain Chevrolet.
On the back shot here, gets picked up. Now it gets left. Mountain Chevrolet lining out nicely here. Oh, well, that's a good try by Nic. But he's going to get whistled up on that play. Now, remember, when a player, I told you earlier, when a player's following the ball, he has the right of way over a player moving towards the ball, either meeting it or coming in from left to right. Nic went from the left to the right, tried to reach back in front. Now, if the player is less than 2 strides away, and that's what the umpire's looking for here, he's going to get the whistle. Nic went for a big play, and if he gets away from him, he's okay, but he missed the ball a little bit, falls over the right-of-way in front of him. You get a blocking foul, and they're going to drop this ball at the 40-yard line. So we're going to get an open goal penalty 3 in favor of the Mount Chevrolet team. This is going to be the first open goal of the day for the Mount Chevrolet team. Grant Ganzi has 2 for Casablanca. But now the shoe on the other foot here with 3:09 on the clock and a 3-goal lead. Huge opportunity for Mountain Chevrolet to go up by 4. We're going to go a courtesy change here. And, of course, this is the High Alpine Cup. Cale was talking about it earlier. We name a lot of our tournaments about the surrounding area. We want to thank all of our fans for coming out and also joining us here on CTV Sport. High Alpine Cup is named after the Snowmass Ski Area Lift and Legacy of Gwens, a longtime Snowmass favorite located mid-mountain, where diners experience some of the traditions and favorites from years past, in addition to the newly envisioned Take on Mountain Dining. So, this is our 6th tournament of the season. We've had phenomenal crowds. We want to thank everyone for CTV Sports for tuning in. Aspen Valley Polo Club. Also, the Polo School is in session if you want to learn how to play polo. And, of course, the manager of the Polo, Juan Bellini. You can go to our website, AspenValleyPolo.com, and get in touch with him. Here comes Gonzalito. And Mountain Chevrolet one more time. Going to pick up another goal here. Cale, good polo here by the Mountain Chevrolet team. Gonzalito on the penalty 3.
Yeah, that's going to be Gonza's first penalty from the line today. He's taken a couple 5s, but definitely doing well from the penalty stripe this season.
Back on the bowling. Look at this. Another one won by Casablanca. Cale was pointing that out to you. They're huge to win these opportunities. Grant Ganzi. Michael. That's a nice shot by Michael. Right to Nick. And
does he get it? He does. Nicely done there by Roldan. Finishing that, but you got to give credit where credit's due. Michael Calle set that one up perfectly.
Now, they used Michael in the front of the game on Friday, but now it looks like Michael's rotating around, and we're getting a full 4-player rotation. This should be interesting as this game continues here. But a great shot there by Michael Calle. Great super finish by Nic Roldan.
Yeah, you said it. So here we go. Back in action again here, just over 2 minutes on the clock. As that ball gets put back on the ground, coming out of there with it, Roldan once again from the back of the pack. Roldan. He is ball hungry today in these bowlins, and it is showing. Roldan, beautiful bomb down the field, and that's going to be a goal there by Roldan. Casablanca getting another one on the board.
Wow, Adel Roldan firing it up here. Casablanca, 2 quick goals in 1:32 left. And, Cale, this is exactly what they needed. And now they're capitalizing on those bowlins.
Back in action in center field. Here we go. Nick, once again. Nic Roldan out of the bowling. Grabbing a hold of it. Keeping this one under control. Fires one big one down the field here. Nic Roldan. Who's going to get there for the alley-oop shot? Santos got there. Michael finish. Oh. Man, Casablanca, 3 back-to-back goals here.
Did they get that one there? We're going to talk about.
No, they're discussing down there. It looks like it is. Okay, my apologies. I jumped the gun on that. So, my apologies, folks. I was getting a little excited there after some discussion. Though it's going to be a foul. So, penalty 5. From the spot of the infraction in favor of Mountain Chevrolet. Here we go. And that ball is brought back into play here. And Grant trying to get there with a little back shot there. Nicely done by Grant. No one able to get established on that ball, though. It's going to be picked off there by Gonzalito Pieres, sending it forward here now, Pablo. Or Spinacci. Spinacci, and the whistle did sound just before that clock ticked down to 30, so it should be 31 seconds. Don't worry about that, though. It's 30.8 seconds on the clock. 30.8. So, As soon as this ball gets hit, you will hear a horn. And there it is, folks. Less than 30 seconds to play out now. We got a ball out in front here. Who's going to get there? It looks like it's going to be Santos Bollini. Bollini picking this one up here, slamming on the brakes. They're trying to maintain control. Unable to do so. It's going to be left behind. Grant tries to steal it back. 10 seconds on the clock. And this ball working downfield. Doing a nice job here. Mountain Chevrolet, not enough time, though. There's the double horn. And that's all we got, folks, for the first half. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for both of these teams. We're going to go ahead and send it over to my co-commentator, Dale Schwetz, for the halftime breakdown.
Thank you, Cale. And here we go, everybody. Well, what a start here. We start out very strong, Mountain Chevrolet. 3 goals, and our 3 unanswered goals in the first Chukker. That's what gets it going for Mountain Chevrolet here in this first half. I mean, that is a very strong first Chukker play. But then they get a little sloppy with 2 open goal penalties, and Grant Ganzi 100% from the 30-yard mark. And they got one goal on the field by Gonzalito, which helped out. And then you go into the third Chukker, and it goes back and forth where the Mount Chevrolet gets an open goal penalty 3, so Casablanca giving up the open goal. And then another goal by Fran Spinacci, so that brings them to 6. Roldan gets hot at the end of the third, which is huge for Casablanca, making it 6-4. Now, remember one thing that Cale mentioned. The Casablanca team has won 90% of the bowlings. I'm sure Mountain Chevrolet will work on that. We're going to send them to their tents. We're going to have a little halftime break for everybody here. We're going to do a divot stop after the game, not during the halftime. And we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
You guys want to be the best, to be a good player, and you have to work in hard. You have the conditions, you can play good polo, you ride it well, you hit the ball well. We work together, we come together, we go back together.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready, July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season, great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf. A lot of fun for it.
They are ready to go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman. I'm joined here with Dale Schwetz, my good friend and co-commentator.
Yeah, Cale, good to have you back on the mic.
Yeah.
A lot of fun here. Good doing
Happy to be back on the mic with you for the second half of the summer. So we've got 2 goals separating these 2 teams on the board. And
pretty interesting first half.
You know, it's funny. We were talking about the Casablanca team before the half, and they keep winning all the bowl-ins.
Yeah.
They get the possession.
At least 90%.
At least 90%. They, it seems like every time the ball gets bowled in, I'm saying Nic Roldan. So he keeps coming away with that ball out of the bowl-ins here. And they got two penalty conversions in the second Chukker. And then Nick had 2 great back-to-back goals in the third Chukker. So the floodgates, I'm hoping, are being opened.
You got it. Michael Calle playing well. We got Casablanca, Michael Calle, Santos Bollini, Grant Ganzi, and Nic Roldan. And then Mount Chevrolet, they're in the black and gold. You got Fran Spinacci, Michael Payne, Pablo Spinacci, and Gonzalito Pieres, and away we go.
And here comes Grant Ganzi on a move here, on a fast pony here. Grant Ganzi, oh, bad luck. Went for the little, looked like he was going for a belly shot there. And that ball.
I thought Michael might have saved that, Cale.
He got to it. He did get to it, but it was too close to the end line. Went over the back line wide, so we're going to have a knock-in here for Mountain Chevrolet.
Call here. They get Gonzalito on it, but I like the offensive attack early by Casablanca. You're down by 2 goals. You need to come out of the tent firing on all cylinders. Big shot here by Gonzalito. He's got Pablo.
Spinacci. Drop it in. Taken off here. Gets around Grant. Leaves it for Gonza. Nice little play there by the boys in the black jerseys. Gonza takes a shot here. Going to be picked up there by Grant Ganzi. And look at this. Nic Roldan and Gonza. They're going to come together there. The battle of the number 4s. Now, coming out is going to be Pablo Spinacci. We just had a battle of the number 4s. Now, battle of the number 3s. Now, Gonza uses it. Nicely done here. He knew he was going to get a whistle there if he waited much longer. And the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action. 4:27 on the clock.
Yeah, I like this call here by the Mount Fisher. You're going to get a right-of-way violation, a player crossing over. And remember, if you have 2 players going down the right-of-way and one meets them, then it's a foul against the one player. But in this case, Spinacci was about a click in front of Grant Ganzi. Great read by young Santos Bollini to jump in there to meet that ball. Remember, the player meeting the ball must be on the ball 100%. You can't come from 90, 80, 75. You got to be 100% on the line. The direction it's rolling. Penalty 5B from the center. Nick is one of our biggest hitters. Here comes Roldan. Hence the big hit is Nic Roldan. Remember, it's 150 yards from goal to the center, and Nic Roldan's going to put one in.
Oh, man. Put your hands together, folks, for that one. That is not something that you see every day. Not everyone is able to do that. So
we're going with 2 points? Yeah? All right, we're checking with the tournament committee. Hang on. Now, we do have the 2-point conversion in line in the World Polo League if it is hit from behind the center line. We're going to stop the game right here, check on this. We'll stop the clock and make sure on this because that ball was behind the line on the penalty 5. We're just checking on it. Yep. Perfect shot behind the line.
Confirmed. 2 points for Nic Roldan.
There you go. Put your hands together, Aspen. What a shot right there. So we'll put one more up, and look at this. They're going to break the tie. Yeah, you got it. You got it. 6-6, tied up.
All right, so Nic Roldan showing us how it's done here. I think Tocolino might have to show him up in the next game.
I know. We'll talk about Tocolino a little later. It's the Roldan show now, though. A good call there, Kales, Tocolino, and we'll talk about it for the fans a little bit. Here we go. Back to the action, Nick. Looking for Michael. Michael's going to stay with Michael.
Coming in here is going to be Gonzalito Pieres. Gonza gets a hold of this ball, working his way back around. Gonza Pieres. Gonzalito still with possession here, trying to keep it. Someone tried to poke it out of the air there. It's going to be Grant Ganzi to grab a hold of this one. Nice pick up and steal here by Ganzi. Grant. Up there to Santos Bollini. Santos having a little trouble with the bouncing ball. No worries, though. Grant's in behind. Unable to make contact, though. It's going to be stolen now by Mountain Chevrolet. Keeping this one going. Nice approach shot here. It's going to go off to the far side, and we're going to have a whistle here. Stop the clock, 2:41. And, yes, we are going to have a courtesy change right now. So, wow.
Unbelievable. So we're talking about there while we're going in a little break, and we got to recognize this man. His name's Santi Tocolino. You're going to see him play in our final of the day, just for the love of it. Santi, and coined pretty much by Frederick Mannix while he was one of our co-commentators on CTV Sports. A shot heard around the world. The tournament committee at the World Polo League, and I was talking about that earlier with Teo Calle. He plays in the World Polo League. World Polo League is 26 gold polo. That's the highest rated polo in America outside of Argentina, where they play 40 gold polo. 40 gold polo will be 4 10-goalers on one team. You can figure that out. They add up all the handicaps of all the players. That's how you get your tournament conditions. Our tournament committee added a 2-point conversion from beyond center. Now, remember, the field 300 yards long by 160 yards wide. From center to the goal, it's 150 yards. The ball must be behind the line. Santi Tocolino did that this season at the World Polo League. Nic Roldan just did it. And remember, everybody, he hit the ball from behind the line, so that's a yard behind. And then he hit it 3 yards past the goal, so he hit that ball over almost 155 yards. That ball travels at 120 miles an hour.
The thing is, Dale, it landed 3 yards behind the goal. It continued to roll.
Unbelievable.
No, we definitely have some of the heaviest hitters in the game here.
Yeah.
And Nic Roldan showing us how it's done. And obviously, we were just talking about Tocolino. He is going to be playing in our third and final game, the Just for the Love of It Cup. Right after this, same place, right here on the McClure River Ranch Field number 1 at the stadium.
Should we get another battle goal?
I mean,
we did it this morning. It worked.
we might need to.
Yeah, we'll get a battle. Tocolino, if you're listening to us, get ready. We want to see one from center. Remember, you got a little breeze blowing the other way. He hit that into the wind.
And exactly, that was against the wind. So.
Unbelievable. Well done, Nick. Here we go. Everybody's back. 2:35 on the clock.
And all tied up here with that 2-goal conversion. And here we go. Spinacci. Leads it behind here for Gonzalito. Gonza, big bomb down the field here. Gonzalito Pieres. Just wide. Will it stay on the field? No, it's not. It's going to trickle over the back line. And we will have a knock-in.
That's Gonza's sweet spot right there. That like 180 to 100, Kale?
Yeah, no, he is deadly from right about 80. Yeah, exactly right. 80 to 100 yards. He's pretty spot on from there. Here we go into the corner. Nick over the sideboards here, trying to get back a hold of the ball. And the whistle's going to sound. Stop of the clock.
All right, so they bring this one down here. We're going to get another open goal penalty. So remember these open goal penalties on the breakdown we did at halftime. You need to be careful, as both of these teams have been deadly around the penalty 2 and penalty 3. On the penalty shots, while they're getting ready, you have the 60-yard shot, which is penalty 4. That's 60 yards out. All players must be 30 yards in front of the ball. They may defend it. The ball's going to goal. They're going to bring it into the penalty 3, which is 40 yards. And, of course, the next stage would be the penalty 2, which is 30, and then a penalty 1, which is an automatic goal. Here comes Gonzalito Pieres.
Gonza sends this one. Nice, easy stroke along the ground. Going to put it right on in and take back the lead here. 7-6. Gonzalito Pieres.
That was a perfectly shot by Gonzalito, about 42 yards.
All right, here we go. Ball's back in play. Under a minute and a half remaining here. It's going to be, nice little pump fake there by Gonza. Gonzalito. Grant being a thorn in his side here. Look at this. Grant playing some great defense. Gonza elects to take the man, leaving the ball for Pablo Spinacci. Pablo, a little bit of a pump fake there. We thought he was going to crush it. Ended up tapping it forward ever so slightly. Passes right back to Gonza. Under a minute remaining here. Gonzalito Pieres. Gonza takes a shot. Can he thread the needle? He gets it through. What's going to happen here? Who's going to get there? It's going to be taken out by Casablanca. Nicely done there. Beautiful goal there. Or beautiful save on a goal. What would have been a goal. And here we go. Watch your ears, folks. There's a 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in Chukker number 4. And back on the ball. This is going to be Michael Payne. Payne hit it forward. Can't quite get back to it. And Roldan backs that one out of danger. Right to the mallet of Grant Ganzi. Ganzi now avoids the hook there, keeping this one under control. Ganzi. Look at that. Nice ball control there by Grant. 5 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of time left. Who's going to get, or what's going to happen here? Watch your ears. That's going to do it for Chukker number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both of these teams. We'll be right back in it with more action here in the High Alpine Cup final. Right here on CTV Sports.
I'm Gonzalo Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Grant Ganzi.
I am Sugar Eskin.
I'm Alejandro Navillo Estrada.
My name is Gaston Dodignac. I'm Jason Crowder and watching CTV Sports.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. All right, welcome back, everybody. This is the finals of the High Alpine Cup. Got a great crowd here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 1. And 7-6. If you missed the beginning of the Fort Chukker, Nic Roldan hitting one from center, getting a 2-point conversion. Huge shot here for the Casablanca team in the white jerseys. It's going to make it a 1-goal difference, though, because this is going to be a fabulous finish with these two teams. They line up very well, these two teams. Probably going to see some adjustments here. We're going to start with the bowling from the center to the boards. Cale Newman, take it away.
Yeah, so here we go. Chukker number 5 off and working. We got 2 Chukkers left in this match. Then we have our Just for the Love of It Cup, followed by trophy and awards presentation. And then we got some kids wheelie polo for you after trophies. But more about that in a moment here. We got Nic Roldan on the ball. Nick looks downfield. He's got the goal in his sights. Takes a shot off of a pony, though. And it's going to be taken back here by Mountain Chevrolet. Ooh, hook there. Michael Payne coming through. Santos tried to grab it out of the air, almost got it. And here we go. Nic Roldan. He's got Spinacci coming in here. Pablo. Nic unfazed, though, by Spinacci. Loses the handle, but he's able to recover. Nicely done here by Roldan. Nic winds up, fires one high in the air. Still on the playing field. Still on the playing surface down there. We got players in the corner. Grant Ganzi coming through, trying to grab a hold of it. Now Nic. Roldan. Nic. Working his way around in the far corner now. Trying to get this one worked out of the pack of players. Stolen now by Mountain Chevrolet. Picked off now. Here we go. Ooh, Grant with a nice little steal there. Grant, first one to read that play as well, gets established on the ball. Grant Ganzi trying to avoid the hook there. Unable to do so. Here we go. Across the goal mouth, deep into the corner now. Spinacci. Keeping this one going. Gonza now. Gonzalito Pieres. Up the field here, looking for Spinacci. Drops it back behind. Nicely done here. I like the give and go play there. But looks like Santos Bollini has established himself on the line. Picks up the ball. Not quite a big shot there, but just enough to get a hold of Nic Roldan. Nicely done there by Santos Bollini. Coming in now is going to be Michael got a touch. Now Nic. Roldan. Roldan. Fires one. Not quite where he wanted to put that one, though. And it's going to be backed out of there by Spinacci, but Roldan trying to get back on it. Ooh, nicely done there by Roldan. Maintains the possession here. And gives another Spinacci the slip. Nicely done here by Roldan. Can he finish it out? Oh, man. Bad luck. Still on the playing field. It's still a live ball. Coming over here. Grant tries to get there. Now Santos. Now the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action here. 2 minutes, 57 seconds. We are most likely going to see a courtesy change during this whistle. Yep, here we go. We see the players running off. Going to get on some fresh ponies. And we will see what the result of that whistle is once we get everyone back.
Yeah, a lot of action there as we get into our first half of this fifth Chukker. We figured that both teams going to the defensive side of the coin and just trying to work it in. You saw the attempts to steal the ball from Nic there. They're not allowing him just to cruise around the field by himself, or as the term we use in polo, sticking ball by himself. You want to keep a man on him. I like the adjustments here by the Mountain Chevrolet team to keep the pressure on him. 1 goal difference, 2:57 on the clock. Gaston Dorniak in the corner. And we'll check with Gaston on that just to see if we think, like Kale said, I think we're just going to have a courtesy change, but we'll make sure we don't have a penalty on the play. Just to reference what Kale was saying, after this game, everybody, we'll have a divot stomp. If you can help us put the divots in between between the games, we'd appreciate that here to all of our fans. Keep an eye on the players that will be warming up, but you can help us with the divots. Then we're going to call you off. We're going to have our final, the Just for the Love of It 2024. Then we'll go into our trophy presentations where you'll be able to see all the players up close and personal. And then, as Kale said, our first Wheelie polo game of the summer. They've been practicing, and I've been trying to cue you guys up the last month here in July to get ready for it. So Kale's going to call that. It's a lot of fun, a lot of energy, and a great way to end our polo extravaganza here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. 3 finals in 1 day. Got a great crowd on both sides. Once again, respect the safety zones, everybody. Keep your young children close. And, of course, keep all your 4-legged fur babies on lines. Here we go. We got everybody back on the field. Ready to go.
All right. So we got 2:57 on the clock, 7-6 on the board in the fifth Chukker. We've got a penalty number 5 here going in favor of Mountain Chevrolet. So it was a foul against Casablanca down there in the corner. Confirm that over the break with our mounted official Gaston. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we do have radios from the mounted official to the sideline official. So we can always keep everyone up to date on all of the information. Here we go. Michael tried to he got just enough on it to not allow Michael Payne to get there. And here comes Nic Roldan coming across with the ball. Roldan. He's got Gonzalito on his hip. Gonza. Keeping a close watch on him here. Trying to keep this one under control. Here comes Nic Roldan with possession. Now winds up for one of those huge neck shots that Nick is very famous for. Didn't quite get all of it. Now it's picked up, taken out of there by Mountain Chevrolet. Nice little play here. Beautiful pony here as well. Keeping this one going. Gonza working his way over center field now. Keeping it going on the near side. This is not an easy task to do, folks. Working his way all the way down. Oh, bad luck. Leaves it behind. Santos Bollini is there to turn that one back for Casablanca. Now here we got Spinacci. Keeping this one going. And coming across. Grant Ganzi going to get there. And the whistle's going to sound, stopping the action here. 1 minute, 38 seconds on the clock. 1:38.
What a horse right there. Was that a chase by Gonzalito Pieres? Kale, I thought he was going to go coast to coast. Grant Ganzi would not give up. Chased him all the way down. And finally caught Gonzalito with a great hook. And a goal-saving play. We end up getting a right-of-way violation down inside the 60-yard line. Open goal penalty. Opportunity for Mount Chevrolet to go up by 2. Gonzalito Pieres. Gonzalito and Mount Chevrolet will pick up another one here with 1:35 on the clock. Gonzalito 100% from the penalty line today. And they'll get it back to the center. Who's going to keep it going here? We're going to stop the clock. That'll stop the clock with 1:16. So we're going to go to make this 8-6. Gonzalito Pieres pick it up. We'll got a little timeout here for Grant Ganzi. We are allowed to take timeout for tack. Very, very safe play by the Mount official here. Grant's back on. And we got everybody lined back up. Take it forward now by Gonzalito Pieres. Oh, keep an eye on Benja. That's it, guys. Please stay out of the safety zones. All you guys, come on, stay out of the safety zone. There, you keep that, sir. You keep that. Keep that. Little souvenir for you, but I need you out of the safety zone, so yeah, just get back. Here we go.
All right, Roldan, big bomb off the possession play here. Sends this one down. Man, it's going to be picked up, taken out of there momentarily by Mountain Chevrolet. They're deep in the corner now. Who's going to come out of there with it? Couple players over there trying to keep this one under control. Keeping this one going. Watch your ears, folks. There's a 30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in Chukker number 5. 2 goals separating these two teams. Just about 15 seconds on the board. Roldan. Nick sends this one down, trying to keep this one under control. Nic Roldan. And coming up here, watch your ears, folks. That's going to do it. The double horn sounds. End of Chukker number 5. We've got one more Chukker left to play here in the High Alpine final. Put your hands together for both of these teams as they ride off. And we'll be right back in it with more action here on CTV Sports.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganzis, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
The polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Everybody, we are going to start our second game right away. So we are not going to do our third game today, our second final. We're not going to do a divot stop, so I want to apologize, because we're going to start the game right away. The players are ready to go already. We've checked with our tournament committee. They are ready to rock and roll. So we're going to go into our third final of the day, just for the love of it. And that'll happen very quickly, everybody. So I want to keep everybody off the field. Please, all our sideline people, everybody here in the VIP, and everybody down on this far sideline, please stay off the field. We're going to go right into our second game. Kale, here we go.
All right, sixth and final Chukker here of the High Alpine final underway. Here we go. It's going to be picked up by Mountain Chevrolet. Gonzalito Pieres working his way down the field quickly here, I must add. Gonzalito Pieres wants to extend that lead, and he's going to do so. Nicely done there by Gonzalito Pieres. Get another point here on the board, the first of the final Chukker. Gonzalito.
6th goal of the day for Gonzalito Pieres. 4 from the field, 2 from the penalty line for number 4. Gonzalito Pieres in the right helm right here, leading his team very well with a 3-goal lead. But this white team right here, they've been very strong. 5 minutes left, a lot of time left. Everybody trying to get control. Nic Roldan. Roldan gets the pressure from Spinacci. Turns it back inside. Help from Ganzi. Well done, Grant. Now Nick. Roldan still working it down here. Ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Get to the inside. Look for the shot on goal. Roldan. Oh.
Bad luck there for Roldan.
Yeah.
You can tell he's not happy with that by the body language alone. But you know what? It's only 3 goals. I've seen teams down by worse come back in the end. And everyone's going to be on their best horses in the 6 Chukker. And, 6 Chukker magic could happen.
100% Kale. Too much time right here.
Basically, don't count anyone out.
You
just
got
yet.
it. Don't. And this Mount Chevrolet team cannot relax right now.
No, absolutely not. They cannot give them an inch because Nic Roldan is hot, and he is ready. Nick trying to keep this one under control here. Passes it over to a teammate. That's Grant Ganzi with the ball. Now coming back in is going to be Nic Roldan. Takes a shot. Threads the needle. And just like what I said, now they're just down by 2. Plenty of time.
Casablanca. 3:40 on the clock. By the time they get back, it'll be 3:20. And they should have no problem here. If they win this bowling, it's going to be a big, big bowling for the Casablanca team. 9-7, 3:20 on the clock.
3:22 to be precise.
Ooh.
There will be a courtesy change right now. So we got plenty of time here for some magic to happen here in the last half of the last chukker of this final.
It's going to go down to the end here with 3:22 left. Kale, I agree with you. I mean, we've seen 4 goals scored in 3 minutes in the World Polo League. And, you get a penalty in there. It helps out a little bit. And in this case here, though, we're going to have everybody on fresh legs, fresh ponies, 2-goal difference. You're going to probably see the top 8 horses here in the final, in the High Alpine Cup. Right now, they probably are saving them for this situation. So both teams are going to come out mounted, but now what is your game plan? I mean, you need possession of the ball, and both of these teams have done very well with possession of the ball. I think the Mountain Chevrolet team has stepped up their defense a little bit here, more in the second half, which has helped out, giving Gonzalito opportunities at the number 4 position. He is the high scorer, but the other players, Michael, Fran, and Pablo, have doing a spectacular job working with the man and giving Gonzalito the opportunity to do what he does at 9 goals. So good game plan here. Gonzalito, one of the top captains in the world, along with Nic Roldan. So anybody's game here. Remember the 2-point conversion. Nick's already made 1. So this game is far from over. We got everybody back. Let's get behind them, everybody, here at the Answer Valley Polo Club. 3:22 left. On the bowl in. Looks like it's going to be controlled by Nick. Yeah, here's Roldan.
Nick Spinacci keeping a close watch on him here. But Nick with possession, looking around. 3 minutes on the clock. Ooh, Nick, bad luck there. Not what he wanted to do on that one. Nick trying to get back to it. Here comes Gonzalito. Gonza sends that ball high in the air, not where he wanted to place that one. It's going to be Grant Ganzi now to pick up the loose ball. Ganzi over here to Roldan. Nick, Roldan looking around, checking his surroundings, keeping a close watch on that defender there. Fires one downfield right to the mallet of Grant Ganzi. Nicely done there, but he's going to get hooked out of the play there by Spinacci. Now here comes Santos Bollini. Bollini trying to keep that one under control. Now they're down in the corner, deep in the corner. Trying to keep this one under control. Looking around, seeing where he wants to go with it. Roldan keeping this one under control. Nick, Roldan, 2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Roldan, miscues on that ball. It's going to be Gonzalito Pieres now. Gonza. Keeping this one under control. Being watched there by Grant. Gonzalito sends this one over to the sideboards where he has a teammate. That's going to be Spinacci and Gonza. Feeding it back and forth to each other. Grant keeping a close watch on all of those plays down there on the sideboards. Now, big bomb release downfield. He's got Fran Spinacci on the move out in front. Minute and a half remains here. Spinacci unable to make contact. Michael Payne takes a shot, though, but it's going to be taken out of there by Santos Bollini in the corner now. Working his way around, coming down the field. Give these guys a cheer as they pass your positions, folks. Here comes Bollini. Now Michael Calle. Calle and Payne come together and leave that one behind. Here comes Spinacci. Pablo. Spinacci leaves it behind for Gonzalito Pieres. Nic Roldan disrupts that play. Nicely done there by Roldan. But Spinacci able to recover and get back on it momentarily. Now he's losing the handle. And here comes Roldan. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the clock here. 55 seconds left to play. 55 seconds on the clock.
And once I say, everybody, we'll see where they decide to place this ball. But 55 on the clock. Nic Roldan's already made one from center. Now he has the wind. A bit of a breeze, little breeze behind him. So keep your eyes on this shot, everybody. 2-point conversion with tie. So can Nick and his teammates, Casablanca, Santos, Grant, and Michael, get this ball The two-pointer can only be touched by one player. So we'll see what kind of play they go with here. I'm sure Nic will try to go for it, but the opposite, his teammates need to be ready just in case it gets blocked. Roldan from the center on the 5B. Gaston making sure it's behind the line. 55 seconds left. Here comes number 4, Roldan.
Nic Roldan fires this one, not quite the distance he was looking for on that one. And look at that, nicely done here. Ball stolen out of there by young Fran Spinacci. Fran leaves that one behind. Michael Calle doing a great job there, keeping that defender at bay. Some great defense. Whistle's going to sound, stopping the clock. A little bit of contact was made there. And again, folks, we have 30.7 seconds this time around.
Wow. This is going to be very, very tight. You're going to definitely...
So we do have 30.7 seconds. As soon as they hit this ball, there will be a horn, so keep your heads up here. Discussing this play with our mounted and unmounted official. Discussing the play there. There was a little bit of contact made on that. Though unintentional, you must award the penalties as such. So we're going to go with the penalty number 2. 30 yards to an open goal in favor of the team in white, Casablanca. Nic Roldan is there. Ganzi is there. Looks like Granty will do the honors on this penalty number 2. So keep your ears open, folks. As soon as he hits this, there will be a horn. 30 seconds left to play. Grant converts that one. Nicely done there by Grant Ganzi.
Casablanca
getting his team up ahead here. And we do play out the final 30 seconds here in the final Chukker. So with 10 seconds left, let's see. 5. And not enough time here. That's gonna do it, folks. Congratulations to both of these teams for making the finals, putting on a great show for us. But ultimately, congratulations to Mountain Chevrolet, Michael Payne, and his team taking home the W. We're going to go ahead and let the players run off. We're going to swap a pony for our mounted official, and then we're going to dive right in to our final game of the day, the Just for the Love of It. Dale, why don't you give us a little recap on that while we get the next teams to warm up.
Thank you, Kale. Put your hands together, everybody, please, for Mountain Chevrolet and, of course, Casablanca. What a game it was, back and forth. Now we have both teams lined up. Remember, this is a triple header today here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. So I want to thank everybody for staying off the field. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you for all your applause for both teams. What a final it was. We're going to get ready for our final, just for the love of it. These teams are going to be coming out ready to rock and roll. We're going to take a little break here on CTV Sports, and we'll be right back.
For all of us, life is a journey, an open invitation to make it an adventure. Because in the twists and turns, when we dare to explore, we discover lessons that shower us with the simple truth that on this unpredictable ride, it's always better to rise than to hide. For when we seek, we shall find that we can win at the game of life when we ride together.
The ride of a lifetime.
The ride of a lifetime is not about perfection, but it is about progress.
This is Global Child Palm Beach.
Here in this heavenly South Florida tropical paradise beats the heart of the world of polo, where they've learned to harness the wild force of nature. And through practice, elegance, and grace, they've tapped into that rare spirit of champions that we can all discover lives inside of us when we're willing to leap out of our comfort zones. I wanted to discover the wonderful world of polo and the many lessons this ancient sport of kings could teach us all.
gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful.
I barely knew how to ride horses, but thanks to the invitation of Melissa Ganzi, a brave philanthropist and polo enthusiast, I was about to leap into this new chapter of life, where I'd face the universal rival of fear. So I decided to take on this challenge with Catherine Lidstone, a famous actress and amateur polo player who has deep ties to Florida, faith, and fun. Join us as we dive into the best experiences in the Palm Beaches, from ocean conservation and sustainable travel, all the way knee-deep with our biologist friend into the muddy wetlands of the Everglades, where we learn how to protect these unique South Florida habitats together.
Say hello to a little friend.
The biggest thing you can do, I think, is be ready to approach those moments in full faith and full purpose, and approach them with confidence instead of fear.
At the end of the day, life is about love, and love takes many shapes. You're feeling afraid. Love enables you to move forward. And when you decide what you want to do with your life, because it's a gift, love should inform what you want to spend your time on.
I think that's beautiful. And that's how we did it in Palm Beach.
Because in the game of life, we only have one rival to beat, and that's fear.
Boys and girls, please welcome at number 2, Catherine Lidstone. The deep purple shirts, the World Polo League at number 1. You know who's coming. Give it up for Augusto Valverde. A very, very special young man, ladies and gentlemen. A World Polo League superstar. Give it up for Grant Ganzi.
Great game. Well done. You guys scored. Good job.
Thank you.
The ride of a lifetime.
It is. Woo! I'm Catherine Lidstone, and I'm a global child. And so are you.
Whenever we film Global Child, we like to give back in one way or another. Today, it's supporting education, supporting music, and you can be part of that change. I want to thank the World Polo League for being generous towards this cause.
Let's discover how we can overcome any challenge with love when we ride together. Welcome to Global Child Travel and Purpose, Palm Beach, the ride of a lifetime.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, a lot of fun photos.
They are ready to go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to CTV Sports. If you're just joining us here, welcome. It's been a beautiful day here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're about to start game number 3. on the day here. We started off with the Just for the Thrill of It Cup. Then we played the finals of the High Alpine Cup, and now we are going to start the Just for the Love of It.
And everybody, I got to ask everybody once again, we just talked to the teams, and they would love for everybody to come out for a quick divot stop after the third Chukker. But we got to all work together and keep it rolling here. But the teams have said, yeah, they would love that. So we'll get everybody organized. I'll help you out. Here we go. Kale, take it away.
Balls in play. It's going to be Inda Pieres here. Inda Pieres and Silver Navijo Estrada. They're going to be splitting the position of number 1 on the Maltese Falcons today. So keep an eye on these two young guys. And then we're going to see both of those guys back out for our wheelie polo match following the trophies. So here we go. Back in action here. We got Tamara out there in the cream jerseys, you could say. And then Maltese Falcons in the red. Tamara lining up with Ale Poma, Mark Ganzi, Hilario Figueres, and Santi Tocolino. And this is going to be Santi. Trying to get there, but not this time. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada wearing the number 3 for Maltese Falcons. He's joined out there with brother Nacho Navijo Estrada wearing the number 4. I mentioned before we got Inda wearing the number 1. He's there in the blue helmet. And then Alejandra Foster wearing the number 2 today. Inda fighting with that bouncing ball a little bit there, unable to keep it moving. And here we go. It's going to be Tocolino here to gain control from the back of the pack. Santi Tocolino looking around, checking his surroundings. He knows he's got some targets to hit at downfield. He's got a team full of players down there, all of which are capable of receiving a pass like that from Tocolino. But it's going to be taken out by Nacho. Now coming back in is going to be Poma. Or Hilario. Sorry about that. Hilario Figueres. Going to find the high mark there. And going to get Tamara on the board first.
Great goal here by Team Tamara. And Ali Poma, Mark Ganzi, Hilario, and Santi. I thought Santi and Kale might go for the 2-pointer here. He was sending everybody forward. He tapped. He still was 3 yards behind. Big shot at the speed he was at. But back to the center we go. Tamara with the foot, 1-goal lead.
Yes, we got the ball back on the ground. Here we go. It's going to be Tocolino out of the back. You know, Tocolino and Nic Roldan, they both have those black helmets. They play the number 4 position, and they win Bolins.
Very, very strong. You said it, man. I mean, we've never seen a team win as many Bolins, actually, in such a game that we saw in the finals. But as they spin around here.
Whistle's going to sound there. Stop the clock early here. 3:28. We might see a courtesy change. Looks like it. We're going to see some players take advantage of the time. We see at least one running to the side to swap on a different pony.
So as you said, we had a triple header today here, Kale. And we started out in the morning with our Just for the Thrill of It. And that was a great game. And then the High Alpine Cup, well, we knew that was going to be just perfect. And here's our final of the day. Beautiful weather here in Aspen, Colorado. I know it's been hot around the nation this summer, but we've been blessed with the weather. And that is great for the four-legged athletes, of course, and all of our fans that come. We love to have you guys here. Thanks again for what's going on. I'm going to remind you once again, everybody down on the far side here, our tailgaters, we'd love to help, a little help with the divot stop. The teams have said that would be great. Of course, everybody here in the VIP and everybody down on the far end, the Glenwood again. We'll get you going. We'll do a 3-minute divot stop, and then we'll get the players back for the second half. A bit longer on the courtesy change here. We had some players down at the Glenwood goal. We had a few players. One of the teams is set up in the Aspen goal. I want to thank everybody for respecting all of our security and all of our procedures put in place for safety of you and your families when you come out here to the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club. It's very important to us to keep you safe with all these beautiful four-legged athletes running around and the ball moving very fast. Looks like we got all of our players back on the field. Once again, thanks for joining us here on CTV Sports. We have a penalty 5A, and it's going to be Looks like Nacho.
Novicio Estrada, he's going to send this one up here, looking for brother Alejandro, but it's going to be stolen there by Poma. Now Hilario. Now back to Poma. Now it's going to be Tocolino. Battling it out there with the number 3 of Alejandro Novicio Estrada. Now Tocolino is going to fire one down. It's got the distance, not quite the angle, though. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. Knocking coming for Maltese Falcons.
I think he's getting warmed up here, Kale.
He better be.
Santi's getting
We've
warmed
been talking
up.
him up all day.
Tocolino's going to get one today. I know it. Him and Nick. Nick kind of whispered to him when he went off the field. Here we go on the knock it. Oh, we got a foot race.
Here we go. Ooh, right into the pony of Alejandro. Alejandro keeping this one under control. Avoids the hook there from Ganzi. Mark trying to keep this one away from Alejandro. Not an easy task, though. Alejandro Novicio Estrada, fantastic player on 7 goals. And look at that. That is why. What a shot.
Wow, you said it. There you go. As Maltese Falcons going to get the equalizer here. And that's not an easy play there. Mark Ganzi working very hard with Alejandro. They got in a bit of a melee there. It almost looked like Alejandro pushed him back, but that's just bad luck here for the Tometa team. And a perfect shot, sensational shot by Estrada.
Yeah, here we go. Out of the bowling here. Looks like it's going to be Tocolino. Tocolino, he's got Mark up ahead. Tocolino elects to take it himself, though. Poma off to the right. Hilario back behind. Who's going to get a hold of that ball? Nacho got a touch on it, but Hilario read that play perfectly, and look at how quickly he got established on that play. Very nicely done there by Hilario. Figueres. Hilario, arguably the longest wingspan in polo.
For sure. Him and Campson.
Him and Tommy Beresford as well.
Yes, sir. Beresford.
I've seen Tommy Beresford lean down and pick up a ball off the ground.
Very long and lean. Yep, they get a little bit advantage for that. Ariana was like that too. Backed up by Tocolino.
Beautiful back shot there, right to Poma. Ale Poma keeping this one going here. Poma drags this one into the corner. Under a minute remaining here in Chukker number 1. Deep in the corner. What's going to happen here? Hilario going to get there. Gives Alejandro the slip. And Hilario still has possession, working his way along. Dangerously close to the back line down there. And now here comes Inda Pieres. Young Inda getting a hold of that one momentarily. Here we go. Ball working their way out of that Tamara territory. Inda. 30 seconds remain here in Chukker number 1 as Tocolino going to pass over here looking for Gans. Gans trying to get there. Here comes Alejandro Novicio Estrada. Alejandro Novicio Estrada sends this one down here. He's got Inda Pieres. Beautiful little neck shot there by Inda. Can he get back to it? He does. Inda Pieres. Inda Pieres. And he got that one right before the
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganzis, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
Polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
I'm Gonzalito Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Ganzi.
I am Chukker.
I'm Alejandro Navillo Estrada.
My name is Gaston Dovignac.
I'm Jason Crowder, and watching CTV Sports.
For all of us, life is a journey, an open invitation to make it an adventure. Because in the twists and turns, when we dare to explore, we discover lessons that shower us with the simple truth that on this unpredictable ride, it's always better to rise than to hide. For when we seek, we shall find that we can win at the game of life when we ride together.
The ride of a lifetime.
The ride of a lifetime is not about perfection, but it is about progress.
This is Global Child Palm Beach.
Here in this heavenly South Florida tropical paradise beats the heart of the world of polo, where they've learned to harness the wild force of nature. And through practice, elegance, and grace, they've tapped into that rare spirit of champions that we can all discover lives inside of us when we're willing to leap out of our comfort zones. I wanted to discover the wonderful world of polo and the many lessons this ancient sport of kings could teach us all.
Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful.
I barely knew how to ride horses, but thanks to the invitation of Melissa Ganzi, a brave philanthropist and polo enthusiast, I was about to leap into this new chapter of life, where I'd face the universal rival of fear. So I decided to take on this challenge with Catherine Lidstone, a famous actress and amateur polo player who has deep ties to Florida, faith, and fun. Join us as we dive into the best experiences in the Palm Beaches, from ocean conservation and sustainable travel, all the way knee-deep with our biologist friend into the muddy wetlands of the Everglades, where we learn how to protect these unique South Florida habitats together.
Say hello to a little friend.
The biggest thing you can do, I think, is be ready to approach those moments in full faith and full purpose, and approach them with confidence instead of fear.
At the end of the day, life is about love, and love takes many shapes. You're feeling afraid. Love enables you to move forward. And when you decide what you want to do with your life, because it's a gift, love should inform what you want to spend your time on.
I think that's beautiful. And that's how we did it in Palm Beach.
Because in the game of life, we only have one rival to beat, and that's fear.
Boys and girls, please welcome at number 2, Catherine Lidstone. The deep purple shirts, the World Polo League at number 1. You know who's coming. Give it up for Augusto Valverde. A very, very special young man, ladies and gentlemen. A World Polo League superstar. Give it up for Grant Ganzi.
Great game. Well done. You guys scored. Good job.
Thank you.
It's a ride of a lifetime.
It is. Woo!
I'm Catherine Lidstone, and I'm a global child. And so are you.
Whenever we film Global Child, we like to give back in one way or another. Today, it's supporting education, supporting music, and you can be part of that change. I want to thank the World Polo League for being generous towards this cause.
Let's discover how we can overcome any challenge with love when we ride together. Welcome to Global Child Travel and Purpose, Palm Beach, the ride of a lifetime.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chukker the Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Hi, my name is Pablo Spinacci. I'm here now in Pony Express
with Mark and Melissa Ganzi. We opened here a polo school, the polo school. Also, we do summer camps for kids. So here we are in this amazing place. Well, we are here, and the idea is to make every person that came to our place show them how we work on the barns. We are teaching them how to put all the stuff on the horse and then wash the horses, be more in contact. It's not just came and jump on a horse, grab a mallet and try to hit the ball. We try to teach them from the beginning so everybody has an idea what they have to do when they have a horse around. So the idea is to show them exactly how we work every day, how we treat the horses, how we feed them, everything. You are so welcome to come and visit us and see exactly what we are talking about.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're about to start Chukker number 2 here of the Just for the Love of It Cup. And then we got Chukker number 2 set to begin here. We got 5 Chukkers left to play here. And then we've got a special treat for you guys. We got a kids wheelie polo match featuring the kids of the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We've got Aspen Valley Polo Club taking on Grand Champions Polo Club in our kids wheelie match. So don't go anywhere, folks. Trophies and awards right after this match is finished, followed by a wheelie match. You definitely want to see that.
Wheelie polo. We
Yeah.
haven't had one since the World Polo League.
That's
Florida.
correct. That is correct. So those of you who are new to the Aspen Valley Polo Club, may not have been here last year, you definitely haven't seen wheelie polo. You've seen the kids zipping around on the wheels. There's one right there coming across the front here.
Lupe.
Young Lupe Pieres. And so the kids, they have these wheels, and man, do they go fast. I've got one, but I am nowhere near as good as these kids.
I know you go fast, too. Hey, I want to thank everybody. Look at that polo field out there. That's because of you. You don't believe it, but the polo field does get put back together by the patrons. It is a sacred part of polo. We love it. Thank you so much for helping us out. It was a quick divot stop. And but look how well, and our field crew says thank you very much. So here we go.
All right, we got our final players coming out here onto the field. Thank you, Alejandro. Got a rogue ball off the field for us down there in the goal mouth. Unfortunately, that one doesn't count towards your score. So
And they get a goal right there at the end, though?
India did get the goal there, so it's 2-1. India did get the goal to end the Chukker. So 3 goals scored in total in Chukker number 1. Now, we've got Chukker number 2 set to begin. Here we go. Off and working. It's going to be Inda. Look at this kid. Coming out of there quickly, out of the bowling. We're going to see more of Inda in our wheelie match following the trophy presentation as well. But Inda's got 2 more Chukkers left here, and then we're going to see Silver Novicio Estrada come in. Silver, of course, the son of Nacho Novicio. Alejandro with the ball here for Maltese Falcons. Alejandro Novicio Estrada with possession here, trying to get around that defender. Keeping this one going. Ooh, bad luck. Not something you see every day. Those are some high goal players out there. Not something we see too often, them missing a ball like that. But Alejandro is there to recover. Keeping this one going. It's going to be picked off now by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino. Keeping this one going. It's going to take a shot down. And it's going to go just wide to the right-hand side. Wide of the goal. So knocking coming here for Maltese Falcons.
Once again, everybody, please keep the safety zones clear. We know we had the divot stop. The horses are in play. Ball is moving.
Yeah, the safety zone is technically considered part of the playing field, so please, if you would, keep that area between the sideboards and the line or the stadium cleared. Here comes Hilario. He's going to drop that behind for his number 4, Santi Tocolino. Tocolino, ooh, bad luck there. Alejandra Foster reads that play perfectly, though. Gets established on the ball, picks it up Alejandra Foster can't quite keep it moving. Going to be Hilario now. Hilario backs that one out of danger. Looking for a teammate here. He's got Ganzi coming in, trying to get there. Ganzi unable to make contact with the ball. It's going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho fires one up the field here, looking for young Inda Pieres. Pieres now picking up the ball. Keeping this one to himself is going to be Hilario Figueres. He got that one turned back, facing the right direction, sends it down, looking for his number 4. That, of course, is Tocolino. Santi Tocolino. Santi. Tocolino. Just going to escort this one through and around and through and in. Nicely done there. Ties us up here. The equalizer goal there for Tocolino, picking up his first of the game.
So, Matt, picking up another goal. Great ball control here by Santi Tocolino, showing you how versatile he is on the polo field. Hitting a beat ball is not just his forte. Good ball control there. That'll take us to our courtesy change. 3:14. Everybody's scooting off the field very quick. Change it up here 2-2. Once again, we appreciate you coming out. And I was talking earlier today about the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. And make sure you put that on your calendars as one of the highlights of the summer. And actually, Summer Polo Charity Classic benefiting the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. And, of course, make sure if you don't come to the game, well, you can help out the foundation. Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation.org. Big highlights this summer, Triple Crown of Polo Aspen and the Silver Queen Invitational doubleheader. A lot of polo to be played. We appreciate you joining us here on CTV Sports. Looks like we got a lot of our players back on the field after our courtesy change here. Second Chukker of 6 with 3:14 to be precise on the clock. Very tight match here just for the love of it. Everybody back. Let's do it.
Ball put back on the ground here quickly out of the bowl, and let's see who's going to get there. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He's out there in the maroon helmet for Maltese Falcons. Ale sends this one down. He's got young Inda Pieres on the move. Inda Pieres keeping this one going here. Trying to get this one to the goal mouth, just off angle. Just enough to go wide of the goal. So we're going to have a knock-in here for Tamara. Knock-in coming. Santi Tocolino back there, but so is Hilario Figueres. Hilario going to do the honors here, bring this one back into play. Hilario. His pass up here. Looking for Palma, but it's going to be Navijo Estrada to Navijo Estrada. To Pieres. Inda wants a little redemption here. Ooh, hooked out of there by Hilario. Now, Alejandra Foster. Foster. Can she get back to this one? No, not this time. Inda made a touch on it as well, but no goal. It's going to be picked off, taken out of there by Tocolino. Tocolino fires one downfield. He's got Ganzi on the move. The Cobra on the move here. Mark Ganzi all by himself. He's got Poma in behind to help him out if the need arises. No need, though. No, it doesn't even need another touch on that one. That one's going to carry on through. So, Mark Ganzi getting his first goal.
Tamara on the move all the way up, just rolling it out on the coast to coast like butter and toast. What a play here by Santi Tocolino. Finding Mark Ganzi on the move. Mark was already on the fly before Tocolino let that one go. Great communication here by Tamara to take the 1-goal lead.
Back in action in center field. Here we go. Coming out of there with it is going to be Alejandra Foster. Got the first touch. Nicely done there by Alejandra. Sends this one up here to Nacho. But Nacho miscues on that one. Alejandra, nicely done there. Beautiful steal there by the number 2 in red. Alejandra Foster keeping this one to herself. Foster loses the handle on it now. It's going to be Hilario Figueres. Hilario Figueres loses the handle now. Inda Pieres coming in. Inda, under a minute remaining here in Chukker number 2. Inda Pieres loses the handle. Here is Tamara. This is going to be, Poma. Poma tries. Poma unable to keep it together. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada now. Watch your ears, folks. Going to be a horn. There it is. 30 seconds left to play here in Chukker number 2. Figueres with a big bomb. High in the air. Drops it down here. And Tocolino grabs a hold of that one equally high in the air. Can he get this one? He does. Fighting with the bouncing ball, though. Tocolino unable to maintain possession. Here we go. Coming around now, it's going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada with just about 5 seconds on the clock. Watch your ears, folks. Horn upcoming. Keeping this one to himself on the sideboards. There's the double horn. And that's going to do it, folks, for Chukker number 2. Put your hands together for both these teams. We're going to send them off, get them on some fresh ponies. We'll be right back in it with more action here in Just for the Love of It. Welcome back to CTV Sports. We're live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We've got Chukker number 3 set to begin here. 1 goal separating these two teams. Tamara on top. The tie-breaking goal there by Mark Ganzi. And here we go. Ball on the ground, off and work. And it's going to be Ganzi stealing this one out of the bowling. Gans keeping that one going is going to be Hilario Figueres from the back of the pack. Hilario fires this one up here, looking for Mark. Mark Ganzi keeping this one going here. Can he get this into the goal mouth? Ganzi. Mark fighting for possession there. Alejandro Navijo Estrada in on the action. Who's going to come out of there with it? Alejandro sends this one over here, looking for brother Nacho. Nacho can't quite get there as Tocolino was established on the line. Here we got a whistle. Going to stop the action here early in Chukker number 3.
A little turn on the ball there. You remember you can turn the ball on the polo field. You got to make sure when you do turn the ball from left to right. If you go from right to left, it's a little different, the rule. But if you go from left to right, you need to make sure you don't have a player coming down the right of way. At least 2 strides out. Estrada, about a stride and a half out. Penalty at the 80-yard line. We're going to move it to center. And guess what? We got some big hitters right here in the Estrada boys, either Alejandro or Nacho, 2 of our biggest hitters in the club. So I'm sure they'll be going for the 2-point conversion. Ricky Rue is in the house. What's up? Let's see if they can get one here for Ricky.
And it is behind the line. So this could be for 2. Nacho, Davijo
You're
Estrada.
going to go for it, huh, Kale? Nacho's been hitting good.
Nacho sends this one along the ground. Ooh. Keeping this one going. It's going to be back over here into trying to get there. Now, look at that. Alejandro Davijo Estrada coming through out of nowhere, picking up the ball and escorts it right between the uprights, tying us back up here. 3 goals apiece here in Chukker number 3.
You got it. Maltese Falcons picking up another. We got a set of 3s on the far side. And that's going to work there. Nacho Davijo Estrada puts it down the center, looking for his brother, Alejandro. Alejandro just kind of makes like a weird, I don't know if he made a hook on the player or not, but the ball was snuck by him. Enda got in there, and Alejandro picks up the loose ball play as we get back to the center, and picked up now by Tocolino.
Here we go. Ball back on the ground. It's going to be Tocolino. Fires one down along the ground, looking to find one of his teammates here. Gans tries to get there. Ganzi left it behind here. Hilario. And that's going to go. So Hilario didn't like that tie being broken, so he took back the lead.
Yeah, I got you. Win the bowling, get the offensive attack. That's what the good teams do. And so they're going to get it back to the center here, but I like this little nip and tuck. Very tight game here for the 2024, just for the love of it. Of course, the wheel switch directions. And it bounced off a pony, but it's got to be Poma. Ali.
Poma trying to keep that one under control here. Can't quite keep it moving. Here comes Hilario trying to get there. Now it's going to be left behind. Here comes Tocolino. In the back of the pack, Tocolino leaves it behind for Ganzi now. Mark. 3.5 minutes left to play. Oh, look at that. What a steal there by Nacho. Ooh, bad luck there. Gonna get a little tangled up there with Tocolino's mallet. Drops it on the ground. Alejandro Davijo Estrada still has possession here. What a gentleman there, Nacho, picking up Santi's mallet for him. And Santi back into the play. Coming out of there is Enda with a little pass up there to Nacho. Nacho gets a hold of the ball. Looks around. He's surrounded by white jerseys here. Waits for the player to clear. Leaves it behind for brother Alejandro. Alejandro now, under 3 minutes. Big bomb downfield. Look at that. Hilario just pokes that one out of the air like it's nothing. That takes some serious hand-eye coordination. Hilario sends this one up the field here, looking for Poma. Ale Poma unable to get a hold of that one. Alejandro Davijo Estrada here with possession now. Gets a turn back facing the right direction now. Looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got 2.5 minutes on the clock. Fires one up in the air. He's got Alejandra Foster on the move here. Can she get there? Alejandra Foster drops in, picks it up. Nicely done there. Nice pickup there by Alejandra. She's going to keep this one moving here. Unable to keep it going, though. It's going to be stolen back there by Tocolino once again. Tocolino, his pass over here for Ganzi. Mark on the far side, running. Oh, bad luck there. It's going to take a funny hop over the sideboards, out of play. Whistle does sound. Stop the clock. 2:05 left to play.
Yeah, you said a little bad luck there, Kale. Looked like Mark was on the move on the chestnut pony. Ball kind of skipped on top of the board. Now, if it does stay on top of the board, but rolls back in, they'll play. The ball needs to be 100% out, and that also helps with the goals. The ball must be 100% in. Cannot be 80%, 90%. Cannot be touching the line. Needs to be space between the ball and the line for it to be in or out or a goal. 2:05 on the clock as we get everybody on the fresh ponies here for the courtesy change. Once again, we got a great group of fans here, and we always have new fans tune into CTV Sports. Can't urge you enough to tell you how well our polo school's been going, and just seeing so many new faces. We got a lot of beginner riders, and we have a lot of, well, we call it the crossover. We got players that have been doing different disciplines. When I say different disciplines, I mean like cutting or barrel racing or jumping or dressage. And with the Olympics going on, They're doing a 3-day event over there. They do jumping with dressage and cross country. And, of course, I think it's around about 100 years since they had polo in the actual Olympics. And always striving forward, trying to get that done at a high level. It takes a lot of horses to get a tournament done. We got the ball back in play.
Excuse me, before we get going, there's a couple down there. Green shirt, blue shirt. I need you guys back up, please. Thank you guys very much. All the way to the cars, if you don't mind. That area is considered part of the playing field. And speaking of the playing field, we got Indy Pieres running to goal down there. Ooh, miscues in the last second, though. Still a live ball. Hilario Figueres going to grab a hold of it. Yeah, no, those of you who are new to the game here, the area between the cars and the field is part of the playing field. These horses will go over the boards. The players and ponies can go over the boards and come right back in, as can that little white ball. So please keep your head on a swivel here at the match. Safety first. Nacho, Naviso Estrada. Nacho, his pass just out of reach for Indy Pieres. That's a little unfair. His wingspan is only about 3 feet.
Yeah, you went at it. He almost got him.
He almost did, but here comes Hilario. Hilario keeping this one going here. Miscues on the ball, left behind here. What's going to happen here? It's going to be Tocolino from a standstill, and he's going to get it. You can tell there by the body language on Alejandro Navijo. He was not happy about that, but goal counts for Tocolino, picking up his second of the day. And watch your ears, folks. There is going to be a horn upcoming here. I lied. The whistle sounded.
Gotcha.
So the whistle did sound, stopping the action here. So as soon as that ball hits the ground, we will have a whistle. 31 seconds on the clock.
It's going to work in favor of the Maltese Falcons here, down by 2. Get this bowl in here, Kale, if they get possession.
Ball's in play. There's the 30-second warning horn. Alejandro trying to get a hold of this one here, but it's going to be picked up by Poma. Ooh. The whistle's going to sound.
Yeah,
stopping the action.
Kind of falling underneath there a little bit. Looked like Marco trying to steal it. Ali came from right to left. Got a little bit in front of Alejandro. Needs to stay on the near side there. We'll send them all off, everybody. Get some fresh ponies. When we return, we will have a penalty 5A from the spot. And once again, we want to thank everyone for respecting all of the safety zones, as Kale was talking about earlier. We know we had the divot stop earlier, but remember, it's all about safety. Thank you once again. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is Just for the Love of It. Second half about to begin here. 2 goals separating these two teams. 5-3 on the board. Tamara on top.
Okay, well, 6 teams entered, and we've been talking about this all day. Tournament committee, we switch the teams up week to week here. Gives great crew luck.
You know, the switching the teams week to week, it's one of my favorite things about this club.
Right.
Being a part of this club, it's great for the pros, it's great for the sponsors, and it gives everyone an opportunity to play with and against everybody throughout the course of the summer.
Yeah, I've never been in a place over my 40 years in polo there you could have as such competitive polo, but then also have the camaraderie that happens on and off the field.
It's like summer camp.
Yeah, and listen, we're still calling this at a high level. Gaston Dorniak, one of our top officials for the World Polo League. I work with them. Also, you know that, as working as a manager. Juan Bellini, of course, will come in, and he'll also give his 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cents, maybe $1, as he's always keeping an eye on us. But he's a great umpire, too. Former 8-goal player. And a polo school.
Yeah, no, the polo school's been rocking and rolling all summer long.
I want to thank all the people who have come to the polo school this year. A lot of them are here today. I saw a lot of friendly faces that we know. But it's always building, so please, we just ask, tell a friend. Tell a friend about CTV Sports, as we love to teach people the polo, and not just teach people polo, but showcase it at a high level. Here we go. We got Nacho Navijo Estrada, Kale, opportunity for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, no, they did. It is behind the line, so let's see if he can match Nick. Nacho sends this one down. Oh. So the way it works with a 2-pointer, if it is untouched by another player, it'll count. It doesn't have to go through on the before the first bounce, but it has to be untouched. So Mark Ganzi picking it up here on the near side, on the sideboards here. Not an easy thing to do, grab it off the sideboards on the near side like that. But he got it off the boards and allowed for Hilario to give it right back to him. Poma picking it up, and Poma going to put that one through. Alejandro Poma getting a point here on the board. His first of the day.
Well done, Tamara. Power polo play right here. This starts out with Mark Ganzi actually blocking the shot from Nacho from center, then turn into defense into offense. Takes it off the boards, like you said, Nani shot. Great shot by Hilario and a good finish by Ali Poma.
Yeah, so just a minute into this Chukker, we've already had a goal. Here we go. It's going to be Tocolino trying to find Ganzi there. Unable to. Here comes. Oh, wow. What a shot there by Hilario Figueres. Hilario, his shot deep down. It's going to run out of steam right before it crosses the end line, though. Uh-oh. Bad luck there. Alejandro misses the cue. But look at that. He's able to recover. I bet that. I'm just thinking about what was going through his head during that play.
Tough one. Right in down the red zone, too.
Yeah. Dangerously close to that goal mouth here. Oh, it's going to be Poma with a nice little back shot there. Poked out of the air, though, by Alejandro. But here comes Tocolino. Santi Tocolino. Takes this on off the boards. Poma. Right back over here to Tocolino. Santi Tocolino. Santi. And did Mark get the final touch? He did. So nicely done. Mark Ganzi going to get credit for that one. Picking up his second on the day.
And that is how you serve it up on a platter. Santi Tocolino hitting towards the near post there. Just laying it in there perfect. Mark in a great spot. Good teamwork, good communication. We've seen that a couple times today here with Tocolino and Ganzi. Working well from the number 4 position to the number 2 position.
And here we go. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada here. Picking this one up, pops it in the air, grabs a hold of it. Beautifully done here. What a beautiful horse he's on, too. The sun's just hitting that thing perfectly. Alejandro takes the shot. Ooh. Silver, Navijo Estrada trying to get there. And I'd like to welcome Silver to the field, by the way. In to play the first 3 Chukkers in the blue helmet. Silver is out there in the black helmet now. The 2 young guns splitting the position here of number 1 for Maltese Falcons. Mark Ganzi, beautiful pickup here by Mark. Working his way towards the goal mouth. Mark Ganzi has a little too much speed. And Poma Gonna get another point here. Nicely done there by Ali Poma. And we're gonna see a whistle here as soon as our mounted official gets back to center field for the courtesy change.
Tameta on a roll here.
Poma getting a second on the day, second of the Chukker as well.
Yeah, good call there. He actually did come off 2 on her. They got fired up here, the Tameta team. They went in after the halftime break, and it was 5-3 at halftime. Breakdown was 2-1 after the first. Actually, Maltese Falcons 3-2 though after a very strong Chukker. 2 unanswered goals in the second Chukker by Tameta. Made it 3-2, and then they just kept it going. 2 goals every Chukker. 5-3 at halftime, and now Tameta with Ganzi and Poma pulling the team. Figueres and Tocolino doing a great job at the number 3 and 4 position, shutting down the back door, making the Polo team work like a machine here. Great horses. Looked like the Tameta team came out on some very nice horses. Ali Poma and Mark Ganzi mounted up very, very well there at the beginning of the 4 Chukker. And that's what is a big part of the game. A lot of players do like to play some of their best horses in the 4 Chukker. I did myself. But, they also, there's so many good horses in the league these days. But just ones that are your favorite, ones that are comfortable to hit on. Everybody back inside is going to be Silver.
And Silver, Navijo Estrada. We got a lot of Navijo Estradas out here today. Here we go. They're all playing together here in the second half of this match. Alejandro going to send this one up here, looking for Alejandra Foster. Foster keeping this one going here on the beautiful white pony. Here we go. Foster, can she keep this one alive? Foster, no, not this time. She's going to run out of real estate down there. That ball's going to trickle over the back line and wide. So, knock-in coming here for Tamera. Keeping this one going. It's going to be Hilario Figueres. And Figueres right up here to Poma. Ali Poma picking it up, trying to keep it on the near side. Unable to make contact with that one. Bad luck there for Poma. It's going to be Alejandro to turn and get this one facing the right way here. Passes up here to brother Nacho. Nacho, he's got his young son up ahead here. Nacho sends this one over. Silver was busy taking care of Hilario, keeping him away from the ball. And here comes Alejandra Foster. Oh, bad luck off the pony. Oh, went for the tail shot, unable to. Silver, Navijo Estrada, though, he's going to find it. And Silver going to get a point here added to his column on the score sheet.
Yeah, so Maltese Falcons are going to get one here, and they're going to get it at a good time to get it within 4 goals here. Good teamwork, though, as you said, Silver being a young player, Kale, but focused on his man to give Alejandra on the gray pony opportunity to take it down, and then Silver gets the finish. 8-4, 38 seconds on the clock.
Here we go. It's going to be Poma out of the bowling here. Quickly done here. Nice there by Poma. Avoids the hook, but Silver, his persistence pays off. And here comes Alejandro. Navijo Estrada with possession now. Looking around. He's got brother Nacho. Nacho slams on the brakes there. Allows that ball to catch up to him. And Nacho, not where he wanted to put that ball. Oh. Keeping this one going here. Silver, Navijo Estrada. Silver, can he keep this one going? Not this time. And that's going to do it for that Chukker.
The game will run here at the end, 8-4. So here we go, buddy. One more time, put your hand together, Dance Valley Polo Club. 2 Chukkers left here, 4-goal difference. Let's see if Tameta can hold on against the Maltese Falcons. We'll send them off. Go to a little commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. If you're just tuning in here, we're in the 5th Chukker of the Just for the Love of It Cup.
A lot of time.
The final match of the day.
A lot of time here. I mean, 4 goals down. I got to give it up. I mean, great Chukker by Tamara. Kale came out very strong.
Yeah, no, Tamara, they came out swinging. Ale Palma got his first goal of the match and then his second right afterwards. So, you know, these guys are definitely came out swinging here in the 4th Chukker. And, you know, a lot of people like to say that a lot of magic happens in the 4th Chukker. Some people say the magic happens in the 5th. But regardless, second half is always going to be where you're going to bring out the big guns.
Big argument there.
Alejandra Foster won that bowl in there. Dangerously close to the goal mouth. Ganzi, ooh, man, that was close there. Probably a little too close for comfort there. Left that ball behind there on the doorstep, but it's taken out now. And they're over on the far side boards. Daviso Estrada, Alejandro. Estrada sends this one down, trying to find his nephew, Silver. Silver says, you got it, Alejandra. Silver comes in the cleanup position, and he's going to get a point there. Silver's second goal on the day. He had one in the last Chukker, got one now.
Great play here by Silver Daviso Estrada. Great gentleman, too, leaving it actually a great play to let Alejandra go for the first shot. And then if she has trouble, then he's in the second position.
Yeah, no, that was actually a very selfless play.
Yeah, very good thinking, because being a young player, you know, a lot of young players are watching the ball so much, but...
Yeah, no, we've seen it a lot. A lot of these young guys are so ball hungry.
Yeah.
But, no, that was a very smart play.
Great play, and he's going with the man well.
And here we go. Silver fires this one up the field. Ooh, bad luck there. Not quite able to reach his father. Nacho, it's going to be stolen out now by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino. Santi. Tocolino. Silver, though, being a thorn in his side. I love to see this. This kid loves the sport of polo so much. Here comes Ganzi. Ganzi. Going to take the shot, but not quite on angle. It's going to go wide. We're going to have a knock-in down there.
Yeah, I like the little give and go here for Tocolino, working hard. You said Silver was on him, and Silver being one of the lowest-rated players on the field. Tocolino on 7 goals, and he was giving, you said he was like a thorn in his side, and then a nice little flip shot to mark. And here comes Alejandra. She's got the big bay mare.
Foster. Ooh, bad luck there. Not able to keep that one moving. Here comes. Ooh, look at this. Ganzi coming in, picking up, beautifully executed near side pickup there by Mark Ganzi. Slows it down, lets it come off the boards. Just kind of set himself up for a pass there. Unable to make contact with it, though. It's going to be Nacho Navijo now. Nacho Navijo Estrada. Sends this one over here. Palma. Alejandro Palma going to get a hold of the ball here. Palma ooh, bad luck there. Got a little too underneath that one. Popped it up in the air. Now Alejandro Navijo Estrada backs that one out of danger. For nephew, Silver Navijo Estrada. Silver over on the far side. Silver. Now Nacho. Ooh. Nacho miscues on that ball. Not something you see every day from the 8-goal pro here. But look at that. Silver coming through. Grabbing a hold of the ball. Silver doing a fantastic job here. Silver keeping this one going. Under 3 minutes left to play here. Silver. Now Nacho getting some help there from his dad. And Nacho gonna get one. Nicely done there by Nacho Navijo Estrada. Getting his team within 2 now. And we're going to see a courtesy change. We'll hear a whistle as soon as they get back to center field.
Silver said, I got you, Dad. I'll do all the work. You get the finish.
Exactly. That's it. I guarantee you that's exactly what was going through Silver's mind.
No, Silver has gone to a whole nother level. I've been enjoying watching Silver play. He was one of the young Argentine players who actually learned a lot of polo here at our polo school. He plays in Argentina also. But remember, we have the world-class indoor and outdoor arenas here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And that's a little bit of a different sport, but it is a great place to learn to play the game, especially when it comes to contact, riding your horses, and that makes a big deal. So with 2:21 on the clock, the Maltese Falcons have put themselves in a very good position here going in to the sixth and final Chukker. Down by 2 goals, 2:21 on the clock. We know it. You can score a goal a minute, no problem. So as long as they do not allow this Camara team to get back on schedule, because they got 2 unanswered goals here in the 5th Chukker. Everybody will come back again on fresh legs. So opportunity is there for either team. Maltese to get the 1 goal difference. Tamata to go up by 3. Mark Ganzi says, I got the big chestnut. Here we go.
Mark reads this play perfectly out of the bowling here, picks it up. Ooh, bad luck. Not able to keep it going, but he's followed up nicely by Hilario Figueres. Figueres now working this one away. He's in the corner, trying to work his way back towards the goal mouth here. Hilario drops that one dangerously in front of the goal mouth there, but it's going to be taken up by Estrada. Silver. Ooh, that ball took a funny hop right as he was on the downswing there.
It was on a run, yeah, like you said.
Yeah, no, ball was moving. It like landed in a divot right on the downswing. So bad luck there for Silver. But here comes Hilario. Figueres fires one back up the field.
And as they take this one around, and it gets picked up and controlled right in front of goal. Tocolino off the doorstep. Well done, Estrada. Alejandro, little brother to the big brother, Nacho. Everybody keep an eye on this ball as it comes down here in front of the VIP. Picked up here, turned around by Ganzi. Mark on the one, perfectly uses the boards as the 5th man there. Deflection off the boards, fall in line. Tocolino, Santi, firing it across the center. And that ball might stay on the field as Alejandra is going to get there and escort it off the field and will line up for a knock-in with 45 seconds on the clock. You might get one more knock-in here. This would be a great opportunity for the Maltese Falcons to get this 5th Chukker within 1 goal. Big ball to the far side, looking for Silver. Here's your 30-second warning horn. And we got Alejandra on the move here. Alejandra Foster at center. She's got time. Good pickup, Ali. 3 in a row, keeping it moving here. Mark Ganzi, they come together. Silver's got the breakaway. Mark's got to go back. 15 seconds. And Mark says, I'm going to take it forward. Uh-oh, Silver on the deflection. Novija Estrada. Now, Mark, he gets it out of there. Tocolino. And they're going to gather 20, 30 yards, and that'll end it right there. So when we return for our 6th and final Chukker with a 2-goal difference, we'll have a bowl-in, and this is going to go in favor of the Maltese Falcons. Stay with us. We'll be right back for our 6th and final Chukker. All right, everybody, we're up for the sixth and final Chukker. Everybody, come on. This is what it's all about. 8-6 here. 2-goal difference. Not enough goals to get comfortable. Not enough goals down to be in a rush. So this should be a fun 6 Chukker. Who's going to take home the 2024 just for the love of it. Once again, we're going to go right into our trophy presentation afterwards. We'll get all the players up here, and then we're going to have our Wheelie Polo. And we'll take it out after that. Once again, we'll thank everybody for coming out and joining us here on CTV Sports. One of our best playing ponies, MVPs. We'll get it all. Here we go. On the move, picked up here. This one's going to be Tameta. Controlled by Estrada, though. Alejandro with the back shot, looking for a red jersey. Good read here by Ali Poma. Everybody keep an eye on the ball here as Poma turns the corner. Ali. Well done, Ali. Good ball control. Well done, Ali. No need to rush here. Ali Poma. Well done, Ali's going to keep this moving here. Here goes Ilario. Ganzi gets in there. Nice play by Figueres to leave it for Ganzi. Back to Ali Poma. And that ball's going to roll just wide to the left, but a great attack here by the Tameta team in the 6 Chukker. Keeping the pressure on now. Maltese Falcons. They will regroup here. One time off the line from Estrada, and he's got his little brother, Alejandro. Alejandro, he's got his nephew going forward. It's going to be Silver. Rotation by Ganzi, though. Mark has no play. Gives it up, Silver. Silver with the control. Overrides, now turn around by Figueres. Ilario with a little time. He's got options here. Goes on the center. And it's going to be picked up and controlled by Nacho. Wearing the 4. Turns it to the inside. Gets a rotation from Alejandro. Picked up nicely by Nacho. 3 on the near side. 4 on the near side. Looking for Alejandro. Taken out by Ali Poma. And he's going to clear that one into the coffin corner. 4:15 on the clock as Poma slides down in there. Nice ball control, Ali. He has been on fire since he started playing 2 weeks ago. On the move, picked up by Tocolino. Here comes Mark. Ganzi, override, Tocolino. Santi, pretty ball down the center. We got a foot raise. Mark Ganzi, well played by Estrada. Out of the air, in control now, Tocolino. Santi in range. Santi shot on goal. This ball's got eyes. Taken out by Silver. Noviza Estrada. What a play by Silver. Backed up cleanly. And that ball's going to go over the sideline. No goal on the play with 3:32 on the clock. We might see our final courtesy change. Yeah, you're going to get one here with 3:28 on the clock. So, final courtesy change. Let's do the math. We're going to get the Maltese Falcons off the fresh ponies with 3:28 left. That's time. Down by 2 goals. But this Tameta team has been very strong. Got to give credit where credit is due. They have been very, very strong. They've gotten better and better every Chukker. They scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 3 in the fourth. And they went to 5th Chukker. And that was the Chukker that kind of nipped them. 2 unanswered goals in the 5th Chukker. And that kind of changed the scenery here at the beautiful McClure River Ranch Field number 1. If you're looking at the, the beautiful stables down in here, we have Santa Rita down in the corner. And, of course, Los Amigos when you drove in today on your right side. All right, so we're going to get everybody on here. We're going to get possession back to the Maltese Falcons. That'll be Estrada. It'll be a good time for the Maltese Falcons to get on that offensive attack as they had in the 5th. If they could generate the energy that they had in the 5th Chukker, you could see an overtime Chukker today. Remember, if the teams are tied at the end of a Chukker, they will go to overtime. We'll see how this one works out. Here comes Estrada, and he's got Alejandro on the gray pony. Alejandro looking for Alejandra. Marganzi Silver, and it's going to be Silver just to get in there quick enough. Silver, Division Estrada. Oh, he overrides. Mark will turn it around here. Control. Ollie's going to press him here. Foster. Mark says, come on, Tocolino. There you go. Nice play by Mark Ganzi. Finding Tocolino, but look at Silver. Steals it on the near side. Looking for the back shot. Gets a piece of it. Tocolino with the one-timer. Watch out. Watch your heads as here comes Poma. Ali Poma. He's got Lario in the rumble seat. Everybody overrides. This is going to work in favor of the Maltese Falcons. Mark's going to press Nacho. Nacho, Mark, and we'll get a whistle on the play there. It looked like Nacho just trying to get around the corner. Mark is trying to give him a little NASCAR rub. He's going to catch him there from behind. And we'll have a penalty 5 from the spot. 2:23 on the clock. Control here now for the Maltese Falcons. But this Temeta team has been very, very strong on the defensive side of the coin. Very controlled. As you see, our Wheelie polo players are starting to warm up a little bit. Here comes Estrada. Well done, Nacho. Down the center. Oh, man, bad luck there for Alejandra and Silver. It hits the back of Ilario's pony. Picked up here in control by Ganzi. Mark, good ball control down into the corner, and that's all he wants to do is keep the clock moving here. They do not want to give possession back to the Maltese Falcons. Mark Ganzi might go to goal here. Ganzi, shot on goal. Mark Ganzi, Cobra shooting. And that's going to work in favor of the Temeta team. Going to take about 5 seconds, get the ball back in play. Mark's in position. 1:40 on the clock. On the big ball. Oh, we got Silver on the move. Silver, Navija Estrada. This could be a great goal. They'd have time for another if he can get one here. Silver with the drag. Inside the 60. Oh, he got to look back over his shoulder. That ball just slowed up on him. And Ilario will clean it up, and he's going to find Tocolino. Great action here in the 6 Chukker. Big ball looking for Poma. Ollie's got time. Look for the cut shot here. There it is. There's the approach. Oh, he tops it. Turned around by Nacho. Around the corner they come. Estrada laser beam for Alejandra. On the chestnut. 55 seconds on the clock. Well done, Ali. She's on the move. Silver's going to work with Ganzi. Alejandra still 2 in a row, all by the 60. There's the approach shot. Looking to try to keep it going here. Alejandra with the drag. Picked up again by Ganzi. Look at Silver. Everybody's in front. Turned around. Control play. Silver. 30 seconds left. Mark Ganzi with the back shot. They'll clean it up, and here comes Tocolino, and it looks like Temeta is going to hold on here with a 2-goal lead. Estrada trying to get another. Poma on the bay. Good little turn, Ollie. Oh, Ollie's going to go for it here. Keeping it out in front of Nacho. 9 seconds on the clock. Overrides. Left in there for Estrada. And there's your final horn. Come on, Aspen Valley. Get them some love here. That's going to end it right there with our 6th and final Chukker. Temeta will hold on 8-6 against a very, very enthusiastic Maltese Falcons team. Representing the Maltese Falcons very well today. But we'll go ahead and send them off. Once again, everybody here on CTV Sports, stay with us. Everybody here at the field. We'll be back for our trophy presentation, which we'll have right here in front. Get up close and personal, all the players. And we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
For all of us, life is a journey, an open invitation to make it an adventure. Because in the twists and turns, when we dare to explore, we discover lessons that shower us with the simple truth that on this unpredictable ride, it's always better to rise than to hide. For when we seek, we shall find that we can win at the game of life when we ride together.
The ride of a lifetime.
The ride of a lifetime is not about perfection, but it is about progress.
This is Global Child Palm Beach.
Here in this heavenly South Florida tropical paradise beats the heart of the world of polo, where they've learned to harness the wild force of nature. And through practice, elegance, and grace, they've tapped into that rare spirit of champions that we can all discover lives inside of us when we're willing to leap out of our comfort zones. I wanted to discover the wonderful world of polo and the many lessons this ancient sport of kings could teach us all.
Gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful.
I barely knew how to ride horses, but thanks to the invitation of Melissa Ganzi, a brave philanthropist and polo enthusiast, I was about to leap into this new chapter of life, where I'd face the universal rival of fear. So I decided to take on this challenge with Catherine Lidstone, a famous actress and amateur polo player who has deep ties to Florida, faith, and fun. Join us as we dive into the best experiences in the Palm Beaches, from ocean conservation and sustainable travel, all the way knee-deep with our biologist friend into the muddy wetlands of the Everglades, where we learn how to protect these unique South Florida habitats together.
Say hello to a little friend.
The biggest thing you can do, I think, is be ready to approach those moments in full faith and full purpose, and approach them with confidence instead of fear.
At the end of the day, life is about love, and love takes many shapes. You're feeling afraid. Love enables you to move forward. And when you decide what you want to do with your life, because it's a gift, love should inform what you want to spend your time on.
I think that's beautiful.
And that's how we did it in Palm Beach.
Because in the game of life, we only have one rival to beat, and that's fear.
Boys and girls, please welcome at number 2, Catherine Lidstone. The deep purple shirts, the World Polo League at number 1. You know who's coming. Give it up for Augusto Valverde. A very, very special young man, ladies and gentlemen. A World Polo League superstar. Give it up for Grant Ganzi.
Great game. Well done. You guys scored. Good job.
Thank you.
The ride of a lifetime.
It is. Woo!
I'm Catherine Lidstone, and I'm a global child. And so are you.
Whenever we film Global Child, we like to give back in one way or another. Today, it's supporting education, supporting music, and you can be part of that change. I want to thank the World Polo League for being generous towards this cause.
Let's discover how we can overcome any challenge with love when we ride together. Welcome to Global Child Travel and Purpose, Palm Beach, the ride of a lifetime.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganzis, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
The polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
I'm Gonzalito Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Ganzi.
I am Chukker.
I'm Alejandro Novillo Estrada.
My name is Santos Bollini. I'm Jason Crowder and watching CTV Sports.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen playing with these great people. Amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They just keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, a lot of fun polo.
They are ready to go.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. My name's Cale Newman, here to keep you guys informed today. So, at this time, we're going to go ahead and get going with our trophy and awards presentation we just need our final player, Michael Payne. Come on, two-step. Double time, let's go. I've got two lovely presenters here. I'd like to welcome Wendy Calle and Robin Gelman. Thank you, ladies, so much. Looking as beautiful as ever. Going to help us out with our trophy and award presentation. And we're going to go ahead and get started here with the runners-up for the final. And, of course, the runners-up are going to go to Casablanca. And Casablanca, play number 1 position, Michael Calle. Congrats, Michael. And again, welcome to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. There you go. There you go. Get a nice photo here. Playing the number 2 position, Santos Bollini. Playing number 3, Grant Ganzi. Playing the number 3 position here. The Blondies. Next up, we've got play number 4, back position. He's got the only 2-pointer of the start so far. Mr. Nic Roldan. Put your hands together for Roldan. Congrats. Yeah, you guys don't have to hold those big boxes the whole time. So next up, we've got Mountain Chevrolet, the winners of the High Alpine Cup. We've got play number 1 position, Fran Spinacci. Come on up, Fran. Congrats, Fran. Next up, play number 2, Mr. Mountain Chevrolet himself, Michael Payne. Congrats, Michael. And welcome back to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is Mountain Chevrolet's debut tournament this summer. Congratulations to Michael. And, of course, getting the repeat performance here because they won this one last year, Michael Payne. So congrats, Michael. Next up, we have the number 3, Pablo Spinacci. All right, there you go. Next up, last but not least, number 4 for Mountain Chevrolet, Gonzalito Pieres. Scored 7 goals on the day today. All right. So before we disperse everybody, we got a couple special awards to give here for the final. The MVP award. Today's MVP comes as no surprise. Goes to the number 4 on Mountain Chevrolet, Mr. Gonzalito Pieres. Congratulations, Gonzo. Well-deserved, my friend. Well-deserved. And next up, we've got a couple of the pony awards. Fortunately, the ponies did already make their way back home to the barn. We're going to start with the red blanket on the red one, the APHA, the American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony Blanket. This is going to go to a pony named Aiken. This pony was played by Pablo Spinacci. It's owned by Santa Rita Polo Farm. This is a 2015 chestnut mare. Comes out of Mr. Shiner and Delfino Cortatera 4. So congratulations to Pablo and to Aiken. A well-deserved pony. Next up, we do have one more pony blanket to give. There you go, Pablo. Pablo, don't go anywhere. Pablo, put that one down. Come back. We got more swag for Pablo here. The AVPC, Aspen Valley Polo Club, Best Playing Pony of the finals of the High Alpine Cup goes to Silver Peak, a 2014 Dark Bay mare, played and bred by Pablo Spinacci. Owned by Santa Rita Polo Farm, this pony comes out of Don Cortero and Sylvia. Congratulations, Pablo. Thank you, guys. Travieso, Casablanca / Travieso. Thank you guys so much. And we're going to go ahead and award the perpetual trophy to Mountain Chevrolet here for winning the High Alpine Cup. And then I'm going to need Maltese Falcons and Tamara on deck. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Mountain Chevrolet, winners of the High Alpine Cup 2024 edition. All right, so congratulations once again, and thank you, ladies. Ladies, if you wouldn't mind, stay up there one more time. We just got a couple more awards to give here. So now I need Tamara and Maltese Falcons to please make your way over here. And then, ladies and gentlemen, please do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We've got a special treat for you guys immediately following this trophy presentation. Ale. All right, here we have the two teams in the Just for the Love of It Cup. All right. So, next up, we've got a stand-in here for Mark Ganzi, Mr. Darren Tamplin here. So, we're going to start things off with our runners-up, the Maltese Falcons. The Maltese Falcons team, we're going to call up both of these boys at the same time. This is Inda Pieres, who played the first half, and Silver Navijo Estrada, who played the second half. Big round of applause for these two young guns out here. Some power polo out here by the young guns. And we're going to see some more of these guys right after this for our Wheelie polo match. Next up, playing the number 2 position, Alejandra Foster. Congrats, Ale. Next up, we've got Alejandro Navijo Estrada, of course, joined by Facu and Lolo, his two young sons, or two of his young sons. He does have a third. Big family man, this guy. So, congratulations, Alejandro. And next up, last but definitely not least, we've got the number 4 for Maltese Falcons this week, Nacho Navijo Estrada. All right, next up, we've got the winners of the Just for the Love of It. Playing the number 1 position today for Tamara Alepoma. He played the number 2 position, but he had to go, so we got a stand-in for him here. Mr. Jan Champlin accepting the award on behalf of Mark Ganzi. Thank you, Darren. Next up, play number 3. Oh, no, we're going to go to number 4. Santi Tocolino, we'll go down the line. What a great photo there. Fantastic. And then last but not least, he played the number 3, Hilario Figueres, the other blondie out here. And Ricky. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Once again, round of applause here for our lovely presenters today, Wendy and Robin. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. stay right where you are. We've got a special treat for you. We're going to play some kids wheelie polo. So just give me a couple moments here. Going to make sure all the kids are lined out, and we're going to get the trophy table taken away, and we will have a wheelie match for you right here. Stay tuned.
Dale, güey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to the field, please, if you would. Everybody here that's still here at the AVPC, direct your attention to the field. We've got the photos. We got the players here. We're going to get a photo here of all the players. Team photo, so everybody look here. We're just getting a couple loose balls off of the playing surface. Fran, come on, buddy. All right, so we've got the players lined out. I got Dale over there removing some loose balls. We are ready to go here. When I say your name, you're going to put your mallet in the air, okay? So everybody knows who is who. So for the AVPC in the white, I've got Silver, Novicio Estrada. We got Silver here. Mia Pieres. Inda. Where's Inda? Oh, Inda. Oh, okay. We swapped teams on us. Okay, so Inda's over here. No worries. We've got Facu Novicio. There he is. The youngest player out here for the wheelie polo. Candy Tocalino. There she is. Benha Tocalino. Okay, there we go. That was the mix-up there. No worries. We got it all under control, guys. So, next up for the team in the red jerseys, that is the Grand Champions Polo Club. We got Nacho Jauregui. There he is in the blue helmet. Philly Jauregui. Where's Philly? 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 There she is. Isi Novicio. Fran Spinacci. And Inda Pieres. There you have the teams, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go ahead and get underway. We're going to play 4 quick 4-minute chukkers here. And we are going to get this one underway here in just one moment. Here we go. Hey, I need to clean a proper lineup here, boys. All right, ready. There we go. Ball's on the ground. We're off and working. Here we go. It's going to be Mia. Mia picks it up here for Aspen Valley. Mia, now Fran Spinacci going to come through and steal the ball away. Fran, he's got a big pass up the field here, looking for Inda. Inda Pieres. Wide. Bad luck on that one. Just wide to the right-hand side. So we got to have a knock in here. We're going to bring it in. We kind of play a little bit of a hybrid rules, hybrid between outdoor and indoor polo. You can kind of think of it like hockey, where you can go around the backside of the goal, and it's still a valid play. So we've got a whole rule book here for the wheelie polo. We've got the players over here. We're about a minute down here into our chukker. All right, here we go. Benha, now Mia. Now coming in. Where's this one going to go? It's going to be Silver. Trying to get there. Do so. It's going to be picked up now. Bringing back into play. That's going to be Fran Spinacci. Francisco Spinacci. Fran. Now Silver. Silver Novicio Estrada. Not yet. We got 2:30 on the clock. Keeping this one going here. We go. Thank you. Keeping this one going. And we did get a point on the board there for the team in white. So white is up ahead by 1. They got a goal there by Silver. And here we go. Ball back over here. Trying to save that one on the doorstep. And it's going to be brought back over here. Fran almost got a hold of it. Now here is Nacho. Nacho Jauregui in the blue helmet. Nacho trying to keep this one going here. Left it behind. Mia getting in on the action now. Coming in is going to be Izzy. Izzy Novicio. Big back shot there. We got about a minute and a half left here in chukker number 1. Silver Novicio Estrada going to grab a hold of it once again. Silver. Now he's going to lose the handle here to Inda. Here it is. Inda. Keeping this one going here. Working her way down. These kids can maneuver on these wheels so well, it is insane. It is not an easy thing to do, these wheels. I can tell you because I have fallen several times. Coming back in here. Izzy gets his pocket pick there by Silver. Izzy, Silver, Izzy, Silver, Inda, Silver, Izzy, Inda. Who's going to come out of there? It's going to be Fran. Fran Spinacci. Francisco Spinacci. Now Inda, big bomb down the field. He's got players in motion downfield. Getting some help there from Nacho Jauregui. Nacho, nice job there, but keeping this one going. Trying to, anyway. Keeping this one. Is he now? What's going to happen there? That's going to be a goal, so we're all tied up here. There we go. All right. "30 seconds. Keeping this one going here. We got Inda trying to get a hold of that one. It's going to be Inda and Silver. They're fighting for possession here. Inda hooked out of there by Silver. Big hook. Now Izzy working his way down. Izzy. Now back shot there by Silver coming in. Trying to get there, but unable to find it here. Watch your ears, folks. That's going to be the end of the Chukker there. So come bring it in, kids. We're going to go ahead and get this one back underway here with Chukker number 2. We're all tied up.
All right, everybody. You know, this is Wheelie Polo, and like Kale said, we do have rules and regulations that are put together by our committee. And basically, the field side is, well, about 100 yards. And then you can make the field smaller or larger based on players. You add 10 yards when you add another player to the game. This is based on 5-on-5. Today we have like 7-on-5, I believe, or 7-on-8. So they'll extend it. You get a bowl in. There's 5 yards behind each goal, like hockey. So you can go behind the goal. And, of course, you're still in fair play. Short polo posts are 4 foot on each side. Those are parts of the rules. You switch directions after each chukker like we do in the indoor arena, not like you do on the outdoor. 2 points for a half shot. Half field shot like Nic Roldan made today from half field for 45 yards. Tennis balls are used for safety. No bumping, no riding each other off, hooking on the same sides, and we'll go through some more rules. Kale, take it away.
All right, the ball's back in play. Here we go, and I was mistaken there. It was 1-0 for the team in white. So Aspen Valley is on top by 1. Keeping this one going. Here we go. They're going to try and get this one over here. Keeping this one going here. The players all down here. Yeah. Keeping this one going here. Fran Spinacci going to jump in here and pick up the ball. Fran. Keeping this one going here. We got Mia getting on the ball there. Mia, now Izzy. Novijo, Izzy, now up here to his team. Is going to be Wheelie. Wheelie trying to get that one under control, unable to do so. Look at that, Inda coming in like it's nothing here. And keep in mind, folks, 3 of these kids out here just played polo. Like, just played in our games today. So
they're getting going, huh?
So, no, these kids are definitely high-level, high-skilled individuals out here. So, keeping this one going here, trying to get this one back under control. And it's going to be Izzy keeping this one going downfield here. Izzy up here looking for Wheelie. Wheelie, can she keep this one going here? She's got the number 1 on her back. Can she get this to the goal? Jauregui. Ooh. Bad luck there. They're going to go off to the left-hand side. And
well, you got to make sure it was all right down there.
And he's all right. Keeping this one going here. Going to get Silver back on the wheel.
Jump up quick.
No, they do, man. They do.
A little issue there, but she's okay
and
with that.
Looks like that was a goal.
Goal.
Raise your mallet if you scored that one.
So goal for the white.
So that was number 2 in blue. got that one. So
All
nicely
right.
done. Mia. Very nice, Mia.
Hello, Mia. Yeah. Give
Yeah,
her
come
love.
on, get behind your team, guys. We've got more action to be played. Here comes Silver Navijo Estrada trying to keep this one under control. Coming in on the action here is going to be, ooh, look at that. Couple players come together. Coming out of there with it is now Inda on the near side trying to keep this one going here. This is now going to be Nacho Jauregui in the blue helmet.
Pointer.
Nacho.
Oh, nice try.
Nacho in the blue helmet. Jauregui. Oh, look at that. Nicely done there. And here comes Silver. Keeping this one going. Benha trying to get in here. Benha now. It's going to be Silver Navijo Estrada. And we got 30 seconds left to play here in Chukker number 2. Keeping this one going here. Fran coming in on the action. Fran Spinacci. Now Silver hooked out of there by Fran. Nicely done there. Very legal hook on the play. Coming in, Silver. Now Inda. Silver. Back in control. Just a handful of seconds remain here. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be the Chukker. All right, kids, bring it in for Chukker number 3.
All right, so remember we were going through the rules. How you guys liking the wheelie pole? You guys enjoying it? We can teach you how to play if you want to learn how to play. Remember, the out of bounds here is the end line, and they do have a knock-in. Safeties or when a defending team hits it over, same as polo. They get a shot for the 40-yard. Sideline, if it goes on the sideline, then they get possession like they do in regular polo. Penalties, basically the line of the ball, very simple like in polo. And they're all from the 30-yard line. All the penalty shots are taken from the third line, depending on the severity of the foul, of course. And equipment is very important about the equipment if you want to play e-wheel polo, the polo wheel. You have an e-wheel, of course. You got to have a foot mallet. Those are the small mallets. You need a helmet and glasses. Safety always first. Kale, I think we're ready for our third and final Chukker. 4 Chukkers. I apologize. 4 Chukkers. I do apologize to all the players and our fans watching. Here we go. Good bowling right there. Nice back shot from Spinacci. And they'll work it around the corner. On the back shot, moved out by Silver. Navijo Estrada.
Here we
on
got
the foot. Picked up by Fran.
Yeah, Fran Spinacci. Now Enda going to trap this one here. Now Izzy.
Go
and
Lasso.
Izzy's going to get the goal.
The bird. What a goal right there.
2-1 now the score.
Yeah, Pole School Red. Nice pick.
It's Grand Champions. Grand Champions Red. And Grand Champions Red, Aspen Valley White.
All right, cool. So Grand Champions Red's going to get one here. All around the corner, here comes Silver.
Silver, Navijo Estrada in his purple helmet here. Nacho coming through. Notch unable to do so. Here comes Izzy. Ooh, Izzy, not enough angle on that one. It's going to go wide. But still a live ball here. Sends it back. Look at that. What a play there. The alley-oop.
What a
goal. Was that Inda or Fran?
That was Izzy to Fran.
That was Fran that got the final touch on that one. So,
what a shot by Izzy, though.
Great shot. 3-1 now the score.
Unbelievable.
3-1. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. Or just over 2 minutes.
On the far side as they pick it up. Backed up nicely by Benja. Tocolino on the near side here as it picks it up over grind. Wow.
Keeping this one going here. Inda Pieres.
And Inda
picking up goal number 2.
Great play here by
Nicely
Inda.
done. 4-1 now the score. Quickly. That lead switched quick.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Inda went for the big hit here, and Benja there. But Benja was thrown away.
Coming in is going to be Mia Pieres with the ball now.
Actually, Mia Pieres had the assist.
Yeah, she definitely had the assist on that one. Mia played very well.
On the move, once again, Red. They are switching direction after each goal. We do have adjustments in what I said earlier. The Chukker were playing continuous play today. On the move. Benja. Tocolino. Benja Tocolino leaning way out in front. Izzy trying to cut him down. Izzy gets a piece of it. Nice little block there. Back to the center they go as Izzy, Mia for the hook. Well done, Mia. Pieres, good defense. Now Silver, Fran, Benja again in the middle of it. Big focus right here. No, it's going to be Naviza Estrada. Estrada on the move. Estrada on the breakaway. 4 in a row. Swinging and bang. He's going for it.
He was, man. He was. No, Facundo.
Youngest players, right?
Facundo, definitely the youngest player out there.
Facu.
And we've watched this kid grow up from crawling around to kind of running around. Now he's wheeling around.
Yeah, Rosie carrying him around too.
Yeah.
Rosie was carrying them all around. She had a bunch of them then. He's playing good polo. I know Rosie. You got him going though. He's playing well. On the move. Nice here by Spinacci. Benja Tocolino. Oh, no, that was on the backside. I apologize. That was picked up on the move. Facu. Inda. Turned around the corner. Nice play here by Pieres as the clock runs down. On the move. Here comes Grand Champions Red. Shot on goal by Spinacci. Cross the goal mouth. Wow, nice try. Mia Pieres leads it for Silver. And that'll end it right there, buddy. Put your hands together. We got one more Chukker left. One more Chukker left.
All right, guys. Beat in for the final Chukker.
And it's fine.
Right here.
I think they're getting better and better. Well done, everybody. Good playing here, everybody. Well done, Mia. Awesome job, darling. Well done, everybody. Get a little water.
We got some high goal water boys over here,
too.
too.
We get all the high goal water boys to bring water out? Uno más.
Yeah, final Chukker.
Uno más, Chukker. The moms are finally getting a break. Send the high goal fathers out for the. Anybody else need water? You guys okay? Ladies, you okay? You want some water? You're okay. You want some?
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, everybody. Are you ready?
We got Alejandro.
Are you ready?
Estrada here. He's our high goal.
Are you ready, Pablo?
Wheelie coach, making sure everybody's well hydrated.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. All right, let's go. Final Chukker.
It's gonna be going, Kale. Come on, Silver. Get back on your side.
All right, ball's in play. Here we go. It's gonna be Fran Spinacci out of the bowling. And Cisco Spinacci.
Where's he going? He's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, Fran. Fran. Oh. Was he playing with us?
Yeah.
He was going the wrong way at first. I know he knows the game. I think he was setting. Oh, look at this back shot by the Pieres. Behind the back.
Coming in here is going to be Izzy. Thought about it. It's Inda. Coming in. Izzy. Oh, blocked there by Silver. Facu tried to get there. Now it's Izzy. Once again, Izzy. Off the post and wide. Oh, man. Out of there by Silver. Now, Feli coming to the ball. No, it's going to be Mia. Mia, she's gotten so much better at her wheel control.
Unbelievable.
Over the past 2 years.
Uh-oh.
And this is going to be Feli. Can she get it? She does.
Yeah.
Nicely done there.
Offside to the near
Feli
side.
Jauregui finding the goal. Beautifully done.
Jauregui?
Yeah, that's a Jauregui.
Found her daddy's footsteps over there. Picked up here by Silver.
All right, they're bringing it right towards us. Silver coming in, getting a hold of it. Keeping this one under control. He's got 2.5 minutes left to go.
Oh, yeah, nice pass.
Down. It's going to be Silver trying to get the alley-oop play here. Oh, look at that. Benha trying to get there. Nacho was trying to go for that alley-oop play from Izzy. Unable to get there. It's going to be disrupted. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. 2 minutes. Ooh, just wide.
Off the left side. Still in play.
You can tell he's not happy with that, with his body language on that. But here we go, back in play. Silver Navijo Estrada bringing this one back in. Silver loses the handle. Now Mia. Coming in, Mia. Get a hold of this ball. Nicely done there. No one home, though. But look at that. Little bit of a tennis match going back and forth, back and forth. And here we go. Coming back in. Benha. Little young Benha. Getting this one. Benha Tocolino trying to keep that one under control. It's going to be Mia now. Mia Pieres. Oh. Coming over here. Nicely done. Sends this one over here. Trying to get this one under control. And we've got coming in. Oh, look at that. Nice poke out of the air by Benha.
Great play.
Great play there. Great hand-eye coordination on that play. 1 minute remaining here. 1 minute left to go. And then we got a special treat. A special surprise
Get them all organized right here.
Yeah. And we're going to get another goal there for Red. Looks like Fran in the vicinity of the goal mouth. So, just a little bit of time left here. Let's see who hold of this ball.
Oh, 30
There's a
seconds
30-second warning horn. Less than 30 to play out. Here we go. Silver out of the air. Nicely done there by Silver. Now Benha out of the air as well. He's like, Silver, you can do it. I can do it too. And nice play there by Silver, setting up the play for Benha.
That'll be worth two if he makes it. Oh,
Benha.
Woo.
Ooh.
Just wide.
Just wide on that one. So, handful of seconds left to play here. And then as soon as they blow this horn, guys, I need all the players right over here at center field.
Right there.
That's going to do it. Players, bring it in over here, guys. Everybody over here.
Everybody put your hand together. Come on over, everybody, real quick. We got a special treat for you guys. Come on, everybody. Line up right here, everybody. You got to get you on CTV Sports first of all. Line up right here, everybody. One more time. We were two teams here. Great first Wheelie Polo match of the season. And we got a special treat for a special young lady today because it's someone's birthday today. She's in the stands. Lupe Pieres. Stand up, Lupe. Come on, Lupe.
Come on, Lupe. Come out here.
Get up, Lupe. Come on, girlfriend. Come on out here. Hey. All right, everybody, we're going to sing happy birthday to Lupe. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sing it in Spanish. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Lupe.
Let's sing in Spanish. Let's sing in Spanish now for her, right? Let's sing in Spanish. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Que lo cumpla feliz, que lo cumpla feliz, que lo cumpla Lupe, que lo cumpla feliz.
Woo! Happy birthday, Lupe. We love you, darling. She's a big part of what we do here. So once again, put your hands together for a Wheelie Polo. Come on, Kale, let's end it. What a day you guys had. Great job, everybody. What a day.
Beautiful day.
Polo spectacular.
Did you guys have fun?
Everybody have fun today, guys? Girls, Lupe, happy birthday. Great job. Here they are right here, winding with everybody in the picture with us, right?
All right.
Great job here by Cale Newman. I'm Dale Schwetz for Cale Newman. And we want to thank everyone for tuning in to CTV Sports. And I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo and wheelie polo around the world. And, of course, here at CTV Sports, everybody say, 1, 2, 3. We love the polo.